Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with ADS after some delays. We thank you for your epicness, your epicacity, and just about to get started on this session. Now, a brief recap of our last session, because it has been a while. The last session sort of concluded after you guys had quite a bit of conversation and planning. You managed to get ready to jump through the next portal into out of Arbalor and back into the material plane from which you all originate. And this is after discussing things with Marissa. This is after looking at eternity and just talking with the Draconic Elders and having a bunch of conversations with the related parties. And of course, after planning a little bit with Iatenia. Genra was informed of some of the more particular Arbalor adjacent things, as she's already been to Arbalor, so clearly Arbalor trusts her on a certain level. And after all of that, little, what would you call it? Mastication is a fancy word for talking. Actually, I think that's chewing, but whatever. After all that gum flapping, tongue wagging, you guys wound up ready to go, ready to dive forward into the gateway that is intended to be used for the Crown Guard and the Inquisition, those that are turned against you all, to navigate into Arbalor. And so claiming this one is going to be important. And, you know, this is also with the backdrop of Blink being aware that da Sazarin is moving on this particular gateway, so you will not be going in there alone, per se. Ashtorium also was aware of a very large suit of armor being manifested, being made, and sort of adjacent to that, Marissa did mention that one particular Inquisitor may be associated with the resistance here that's being built up at Arbalor, and the Defenders of Eternity. So there may be some, and she herself mentioned the Gugrami when she was discussing this. And I believe that's most of everything. Of course, Dark's had a lot to say to the, a lot of discussion to have with the Draconic Elders, same for Narath. They enjoyed ribbing Marissa a little bit for being, like, maybe a bit stiff around the egg. And yet Marissa will prove to be a useful ally according to Eternity. So there is that. There was some talk of Ro trying to secure the presence of some of the gnolls that have been trapped for sport and entertainment elsewhere within Inalance. But I believe that accounts for everybody's plans. Oh, and I guess Silas also was talking about leaving messages for members of his order to also bring them forth. And Genra said she knows at least one person who may assist, and so she also had some stuff related to that. But I think that's everybody as far as what they were doing specifically in that moment, and what is supposed to rock up here soon. So does anybody have any other questions?
Any chance that I can identify that ring I picked up off that dead elf last session?
It's a ring.
I don't think that you referenced doing that during any downtime, so I'm not really sure where. That might have to be a post-talk thing, you know what I mean? Like, because you picked up the ring. It hasn't been time. I don't think you guys rested, right? You guys just came out of the Marissa retrieval mission and kind of just immediately went on. I don't know if there was time for that.
We thought we were going to rest, but then the dimension rested us for us.
Right,
so we just whooped onto the egg. I was more asking just so I don't fucking forget.
That's fine. I saw that you left a note in your thread, too, so I'm sure we will remember, at the very least, even if we don't get to it in this session itself, we will remember when there is downtime. Hopefully, the intention here is to resolve the combat and then see where everything has fallen after that, as far as the there's a lot of moving parts still that could lock into place here, or will lock into place, but in a specific way, depending on how this next engagement goes. And then hopefully we're at a point where there is some form of downtime, even if it is quite tense. So, yeah, that's...
Put it on blindly mid-combat when things go south, and it'll either win the day or it'll just...
Yeah, that is also a possibility. That is also a possibility.
It's the One Ring. I turn fucking...
What if it draws the Eye of Sauron on?
You guys both had the same idea. So,
I am the eye.
so that was it for questions, right? There's anybody else have any other thing they're thinking of?
No, sir, I don't think I have anything.
Okay.
Teleport me.
Can you?
Okay.
Send me down to the land down under.
So, you guys are all making your way towards the Arbalor Gateway with Eatenia's blessing and encouragement. Meanwhile, soldiers of Arbalor are making their way, closing in, and you see Eatenia herself posture in a more immediately assertive and aggressive stance of as if preparing, bracing for a hostile action. Not against you, not in a threatening way towards you, but certainly eyes locked on the gateway that you're about to step through. This will remind you all of one of the aspects of these Arbalor gateways, that they bring forth some people from the physical world whenever someone from within Arbalor leaves. And this transference of individuals or creatures is just as likely to pull in potential allies to Arbalor as it is to pull in potential enemies when we're talking about a gateway in a a combat type scenario, so to speak. So with that in mind, are you all ready to enter the portal?
Have you?
I believe Bro is ready.
My computer's ready. I'm not loading.
Oh, shit.
I'm going in with Astorian, though.
Oh, Astorian.
As you all step through the portal, you find that familiar flash of light overwhelming your senses, and your nose going a little bit dull as you can no longer smell the intensity of creation around you. As color begins to return, saturation feels very jilted and almost lackluster. It will take a moment for your senses to recalibrate. Things seem dim, and sounds feel faded and faint. Even though you can see clear evidence of exactly the sounds that you're hearing, everything feels just a tad muted. But it won't be long before your senses do return to you, and while you are recovering them, you survey a battlefield. The Platinius stage turned to a veritable war zone between multiple members of the Crown Guard and other Imperials, as well as members de Sazarin, sparring with these warriors of the Crown.
Oh, where's Chicken Lady? Dude, I should have asked Eatenia about Chicken Lady.
It's like she chickened out, man.
You beat me to it, you son of a bitch.
Got him.
Oh.
I'll go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Oh shit, we were directly teleported into a combat, huh?
Damn
Yeah,
fucking
that was
right.
when you were-
Yeah, I have automatic advantage now. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I rolled a 19. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nat 19.
Nat 20 for the last combat, probably ever.
One! Woo!
Oh shit!
One!
That's perfect. That means you can heal everybody.
You sure? That will probably be necessary.
That means you can heal Narath when
It
he
just sucks
charges him.
because I'm also a tank.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you kind of want to be in front of everybody.
I kind of do, but you know what?
That's okay. We have Ro for that.
This is it's true. This is what the Starfaller intended. So
Clearly, this must be what the Starfather intended.
that's the only way to look at it.
Okay. So, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna have... We are gonna have group initiative, right? You may have expected that with how many people are here, plus the other things that we had. So, obviously everybody, all the NPCs are gonna have their own, you know, the Genra and Marissa have their own turns and all of that. But we are also going to have let's see here. We're gonna just go ahead and use these as the initiatives,
Music
the
is
mass
banging.
initiatives. Okay. So with all of that said, also the music is a little bit loud, so feel free to lower it in your own little playlist music button thing in the top right.
No.
If it's too loud. No? Okay.
No, no. I was
Like
blaring
my
loudly in my
crown.
ear, so I have to repeatedly ask the DM, huh?
That's
What?
right. Okay, Ro and everybody else, you are on the Platinius stage. You may leap off of it with ease. You do not need to use the stairs. You are grand warriors. In fact, Ro, that table is set so low you could just kind of step on it and probably break it in the process.
Okay, well, Bro's gonna barrel directly to this table
Hell yeah.
and probably send it flying.
Well, that'll
Oh,
catch the
well,
attention
let
of
me
the
go.
crown guard in front of you, that's for sure.
Be scared out of my mind. Some
He's stuck
guy
on the wall.
Is he?
Demon
Yeah,
noble
I can't move the wall.
Oh, pranked.
appears out of nowhere.
Go.
Go
you
on! Nice jump.
Jumps,
Yeah.
and then wait, how far have I moved?
Dude, you just jumped. You're epic. You can reach that guy.
Oh yeah, because you jump like 30 feet, can't you?
Yeah, especially with a running start.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Get them. Okay.
fine. Alright, so he's gonna end up here, and he's gonna kind of so these guys, we know we're their enemy. Like we were expecting to send.
Yep. Yeah, the crown guards are attempting to take this portal for their own, so that they have an entryway into
Right.
Arbalor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
It looks like they're attacking agents up here.
Yep. So anyone that's marked as agent when you mouse over them is going to be a member of Da Sazarin. They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be followed up by he's gonna slam his great axe directly into.
Hell yeah, dude. And remember, you're just rolling for. I think what we're doing with the attack roll is if it misses, you deal half damage. So if you miss with AC, so go ahead and roll for that. Okay, that is going to be half damage. This guy's heavily armored.
I don't know.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I'm just not talking loud enough.
Oh, okay,
probably.
got it. All right, so that'll be half damage as you batter that man with your great axe. More so dent in the plate, but still drawing a little bit of blood there, no doubt. He lets out an oof
Follow that up.
as he gets hit with
There
it.
you go. We're gonna follow that up with he's gonna attempt to bite this man's neck.
Oh, well, look at that. That 18 is his AC, so you know. So you hit.
I'm
So
not
it
gonna
is
do
enough.
anything.
Full damage.
Well, this
And then
guy's in
he's
like
going-
heavy plate armor, so it's a little bit different than the other guys. But go ahead, Ro.
That is true, yeah.
Right. And then Ro is going to give a roar of satisfaction at biting into this man's neck after slamming him into him with his great axe, and is ready for the shit out of us. It's what Ro's good at.
That's right, scaring the shit out of people. All right.
I mean, who would be scared of it?
Yeah, especially after the table went flying. Marissa pushes between Darix and Ashtorium out of the way and moves forward to survey the battlefield for a fairly long moment for her stance. After surveying where the crown guard are all placed, she lets out a curse in a language that none of you understand and calls forth to Ro, "Draw them forward!" Then she gets ready to unleash a salvo of magic missiles targeting a crown bolt in the back. And one more.
Damn, she cast that shit at 3rd level.
Dang.
All right, that's 5, 4, 4, 2, and 3. And the man just collapses to the ground.
First blood.
Now, Blink, if Marissa liked you, she would look at you and give you a little wink and be like, "Can you do better than that?" But she doesn't like you. But you feel like maybe she would do that if she did like you.
Blink is going to sprint and flip over Marissa midair, mimicking, saying, "Out of the way." He's gonna land right here. I presume the Crown Knight is facing Ro.
Yeah. So down into the left one will give you that advantage you're looking for, no doubt. Or maybe you could jump onto the table. Who knows, dude? Whatever you want.
Whichever's epicer. I guess the table is kind of epic. He's going to throw his dominating dagger. This is with advantage. That is pain, but that's okay.
Okay, that'll be half damage then for this guy. But
8.
okay, even half damage is still fucking good. You're gonna hit something maybe not as vital as you wanted. It's like above the kidney. It was aimed pretty well, but there's too much armor on this guy, dude. Still, he's wincing from that. He's not feeling too good.
That's full damage.
That is full damage.
Oh my god!
Wow. Well, there you go.
That-
Doesn't get more painful than that.
Still did double damage compared to Rose.
That's right. The man is staggered as the arrow hits just below the intended dagger, and as he for a moment considers lowering his shield against Ro, but to rip out these missiles within him, but reconsiders seeing the beast before him and just lets out a sort of plaintive, "I need help!" intended to his comrades, but you know.
He'll then, do I have any movement left?
5 feet.
Maybe like 5 feet? Okay. He will then, kind of get off the table and almost like try and use it as cover. And then he'll look to Marissa while doing this and say, drawing them forward.
There you go. Narath, you're up.
So before we entered the portal, I did leave a note that I'd used one of my inspo charges on Blink previously, so he's got that in his back pocket. And also, Narath did sip his strength salve, so he's going to have +2 on his melee. So, Narath bounds forward towards the Crown Knight and begins to transform before your eyes, once again taking on that horrible visage of primal savagery.
You turning into a squid?
Yeah, I get that reference.
LMAO.
Can this primal savage throw me my knife?
Your cut brings the man within an inch of his life He's no longer seems capable of focusing on any one thing in some sort of strange trance of near death.
Oh, is he near death? Like he's bloodied?
And that's what it looks like.
Blow a freaking
No,
charge
no,
on
no.
this.
I can just use my reaction to kill him once your turn's
Yeah,
up.
but you can deal actually more damage with your reaction than I can with my.
Yeah, but if they're all gonna charge forward trying to help him, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I think if we can kill this guy now, you just fucking interrupt
Yeah.
the crossbow turn. So Narath will follow that up with a. There we go. Does that kill him?
As you're charging up your blast with your of your silver fire, the well regaled crown knight in the back, this guy, raises a hand. A glow seems to encompass him, and then burst towards the. Oh my god!
What a cut.
Brutal. That sucks, man. That's a stinker.
Well, there you go. That's the
Wait,
That's
wait.
the reactive.
Man, that's
Alright. So Narath bounds forward, he transforms, he takes a few quick slashes with acidic claws
That's right.
on the man's armor. He rears up to blast into the night. And then that fucking light just outshines even the dragon's mighty breath. And he stands there, frustrated. And with a murderous gleam, glares at the interloper.
You shall not fall yet, brother. Then the then the crown guard begin their approach. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You shall fall yet, brother. Can someone remind me, or can Narath remind me? Does his inspiration go for any attack I choose, or is it my next attack?
It'd be nice if it did, but I think it was next attack, so it's cut.
Let's see. Target and range your magic against you. Oh, that's True Strike. What's the other one? Where's your, it's your leadership?
They gain
thing, right?
advantage on their
It's
next
battle
attack.
cast.
Skill check.
Yeah, I think we can. Even though that's literally my rule, I think it's more epicer if the guy can pick. You know?
Yeah, well. The only reason it really matters is my sneak attack. Because that's 10 damage.
Oh shit! Well, that guy's fucking dead. He drops to the ground. Yeah, he did. He was. That's.
Wow.
He really did max roll the
Wow.
heal to cuck you.
that is brutal, dude.
Talk about changing the math.
I know.
Well, there you go.
You shall die this day.
Yes,
And then he ends his
evidently.
turn.
No, you should just say you just should look at him. You know, look at Narath, and then look at the Crown Knight and say, "No." Let him with the arrow. And his friend falls.
That's right. Well,
We're not even through the first round. We already killed one guy.
two guys. If you think you count Marissa.
Okay.
Marissa dropped the crown
We
ball.
count,
Oh, yeah, she
we
did.
count our Dark Elf Queen. Okay. We don't...
That's right.
Wow,
we haven't even seen the
you and
agents do
Genra have
anything
broken
yet,
up for
so.
2 seconds, and already
Dude, she's just a friend. Relax, man.
go for silence. And you're like,
Just
"You
a
know
friend,
what?
I swear."
I'm gonna go.
I promise. I promise. All right.
Darks would never.
I'm totally gonna go for the drow.
Yeah, the evil drow.
Yeah, super evil. And
A match made in
it's
hell.
only helping us because it's convenient.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Helping us purge her own ranks of disloyalty.
Yeah.
So, The Crown Guard reel from the loss of 2 of their own in a blink of an eye, and some changes in their guard take place. The one that had attempted to spare the man's life before Narathan Row immediately begins barking out orders. To the ones above me, I shall deal with these. And he steps forward. Immediately, one of the Crown Knights brandishes his longsword.
He's gonna 1v10 us. Oh god.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Oh lord.
Yeah, he is gonna 1v10 you, actually.
Owned. Nice 3.
That is a 3 indeed.
Dude, I can't believe my damage roll was higher than my to hit roll.
I can.
Dude, shut
Occurred-
up.
We have them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's happened pretty often, you're right.
It is
It's still
indeed.
kind of crazy. Oh, dude, that guy is so dead. Oh, nat 1. I think that's a miss.
It sure is.
IMO. He's still dead, but changes the math.
A man drops to his knees, bloodied and riddled with bolts. Seems to be pretty much on death's door. The knights are already starting to move away from their latest kill. Meanwhile, okay.
This is my favorite table.
The Crown Knight takes strident strides towards Ro and Narath, but seems less interested in them than his fallen brother.
Oh shit.
Fucking resurrection over here?
Oh my god!
Oh, we're
Uh-oh.
so lie. He's got 1 health though.
That's what you think.
Yeah, but does he have another scroll?
Yeah, bonus action heal is probably gonna be what we see.
This guy is a fucking sorcerer because he can cast Cure Wounds at range.
He used the scroll. Cure one.
Yeah, the scrolls
I'd
work a
imagine
little
so,
bit differently.
Never mind.
Holy. Well, at least it's half damage.
That's 4.
That's right. But he's not quite done.
Holy shit.
But that's 4.
That's
There you go, Ro. 2
Oh.
swings directly upon you. The first
Oh,
is
shit.
they're just flesh wounds, but adds up to a total of 8 slashing damage as the man to his adjacent spot. Let's see.
I forgot. I have tons of health. It doesn't
That's
matter.
right. Yeah, you're Ro, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're not Liam.
Right.
Now,
You're not
3 Crow, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
So, is there a rule as written, because the Revivify spell does not describe it, when you're revivified, do you have any penalty towards taking your turn? Because this is, like, obviously mass turn order, but, like, I'm pretty sure it just works like normal, right? Like, this guy doesn't skip a turn for being revivified. He just goes as normal.
I think he. So if he's prone when he's dead, then obviously he has to spend half his movement standing up.
Right. But
But
beyond
I
that,
think otherwise he's good to take his turn.
okay, that's what I was thinking too. And it also is what made the most sense, since it's pretty powerful magic and all of that.
He stands up and the dagger inside him moves and kills him.
I bet you wish.
I mean, it can.
Quick, throw caltrops.
Fucking
Yeah, I
dare
forgot
you.
about that
I
campaign.
fucking dare you.
Oh, dude, get healed there.
Heal me.
Owned. After gurgling down a potion and feeling some strength return to him, the man reaches for his morning star, intent on bludgeoning you, Narath.
Oh, no.
He's not quite capable. No, you did not get damaged.
You didn't get damaged. You didn't get damaged, Goober.
Nice. Good
He,
job.
he crit failed. He sucks too hard
Yeah,
for
he
you to do
crit
that.
failed. Yeah.
But hold on to that roll, because absolutely incensed and in some sort of rage, the man rips the dominating dagger from his body and thrusts it upon you.
Oh, that deal's full.
There you go.
Deal's full.
Now you can
So
roll
as
your.
he- As he stabs into Narath, he will see the Book of Shadows. He will see a light suddenly brighten in the Dragon Man's hand, where he's holding his Book of Shadows, the skull glowing orange. But before he can really get a good look of that, the terrible black flames begin to lick around the dragon where he was stabbed. And with a mighty shove, the fire pushes itself back into the night and presumably killing him, because that's 24.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Burning him alive as he screams and is reduced to ash.
Well, even if he saved, it would be 10, which I also think kills.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that there was a save. But there you go, he failed. Alright. The Crown Knight, too, is that had raised him from the dead, looks upon this smoking pile and sort of narrows his eyes towards Narath, but says nothing otherwise.
Didn't want to use his reaction.
He
Already did that.
already
It's
did
okay.
that, yeah. Genra takes a large leap from the stage, aiming more for a height than distance traveled, and in the process hurls a hand axe at the Crown Knight.
Based.
Slamming
Holy
into his shoulder, causing quite a pained grunt. Upon landing, Genra will dash towards, not action, but, burst towards the Crown Knight with the intent of slaughtering him with a battle axe. He staggers backwards, and Genra is most pleased. Silas, you're up. Ashtorium's next.
The Crown Knight, how is he looking?
Which one? The one closest?
Yeah, the closest one.
He's been struck by a battle axe and a hand axe, but he seems to be in good health.
This one likes to revive his allies. Let's fix that. As I finish my quip, I unfurl a parchment that begins to glow, and I point at the dead crown guard next to him.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
That's scary stuff.
I animate the corpse.
Okay.
Wait about it.
You were meant to destroy the necromancers, not join them. You're meant to
Really?
bring balance to the
We gave him that.
premise.
To fight epic magic with epic magic. This is my purpose.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So it becomes skeleton if you choose bones, or zombie if you choose a corpse. Okay. Well, there you go.
Use
It's a
the
zombie.
necromancy to destroy the necromancy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Warlock maxing.
I'm gonna choose skeleton, so this guy's gonna watch the flesh of his ally peel away in real time.
Blackened bones rising from half ash, half
Dark. It looks pretty
boiled
horrifying.
blood.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rose swings his great axe at it because he's confused. He's just like, undead? We kill undead.
I'll say that.
As the skeleton finishes animating, it turns, looks at Narath, points at its eyes, and then points at his.
Damn.
What?
He's like, I see you, bro.
I see.
I see you. You're valid. He said the skeleton said you're valid.
It clenches its fist and taps its chest twice.
Yeah, there it is. So this works like a creature you decide. You can use a bonus action to mentally command. I don't think that should be a bonus action, to be honest. Oh, it only defends itself. What the fuck? That's stupid.
Unless you issue it another command.
No, that's stupid. You do free action.
Yeah. The way they handle like all like pets and shit in 5th edition is stupid.
Well, I guess they don't have bonus action for anything else because items are not a bonus action in 5th edition base. So yeah, that's dumb. So there you go, Silas. That was your item action. So you still have a main weapon action, but you also have tell your undead what to do action.
So you're making it an action instead of a bonus action?
Oh no, I was saying
he's
you can
saying
do it.
free action.
It's your guy. You just tell it what to do mentally.
Oh, okay.
Free. No cost.
In which case, I'll call out to the skeleton while gesturing at the Crown Knight and say, "Slay him." And I will also,
Well,
damn, natural 20.
I think
This
he's.
guy, raise this guy from the dead like, through resurrection, just to see him get killed immediately and then resurrected by the enemy wizard to then try and kill his best his friend.
Yeah.
Boys, are we the baddies?
Yes.
Starting to feel pretty
I
bad.
thought that was obvious.
The bludgeoning is real. Not only is it a critical strike with the Morning Star, but which is listed as a Warhammer now, but whatever, same difference. Not only is it a bludgeoning strike in the way that in a way that such as to cause critical damage, it also permanently reduces the armor class of this man by 2.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I say permanent. Obviously, he could get it repaired, but will he live that long? Probably. So, here you go.
I will also snap my fingers and the hawk will apparate on my shoulder.
Hell yeah, Hawk.
Octua.
No.
Oh
I'm gonna
shit!
crit you for that.
Astorium flies.
Holy fuck! Astorium's moving
He's
so
just supposed to
fast.
go far and then he's gonna
My
punch.
goodness, look at him go.
He's going,
Fucking
dude.
Teleport behind you. He's animating.
Oh my god!
I've never seen him be so strong.
You just wallop that crown bolt. He never stood a chance. All
He
right,
said 2 words.
that was it.
Yep.
Hot.
I love Lucy. He's
Yeah.
great.
Why use many words when one word do trick?
That's right.
So true.
Small thing, small word, big thing. You hear from the other side of the stage. We have them now. The reinforcements are here. Attack! And it's around this time that the Crown Knights all around are going to get pelted with arrows.
Came to the wrong hood.
That's right.
Actually, we came to your hood, but whatever.
No, they came to ours because we're with the Sosmans.
Oh, it's this is yeah.
I mean,
This whole city is our hood now.
Unless you just want to.
This is
could-
actually a turf war.
It,
we
it
could-
literally is.
We could
They're
just
trying to go into other dimensions and kill eggs.
pull
The
a.
egg wants to, establish a 1,000-year dragon kingdom.
You could just pull a bald gate and kill them all for the experience.
Got him.
Yeah, but then your character maxes out at level 12.
I think you mean level 3.
Is that true? Your character maxes out at 12?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's no level. You can't. They didn't make it because they're like, oh, we didn't want people to be. Too
There's no game.
Yeah. Also, there's no game.
Well, I think they were like, well, you reach a certain level and then you have like, I can teleport to other fucking dimensions.
Right.
How the fuck do we build the game around that?
Yeah.
Make your game good.
That's what DLC is for.
Darix, DL Darix, you are
Yes, sir.
up, my friend.
I am indeed up. Nobody's severely wounded in our team.
No, I think the only one to take HP damage was
You need to
Ro.
smash that crown note.
Yep.
Yeah. But he's still at most health, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I'm like over
I-
3/4.
I have limited spell slots, sadly, because this is not Cosmonarchy.
Just punch that
I
crown
wish
note
I
in the
could
face.
expand my spell slots at least.
Yeah, being a healer in Cosmonarchy is so fucking fun.
I know. Being here, it's like, okay, I heal for 8, or I maybe tickle somebody. All right. I will, of course, leap. Get a running jump leap. Wow.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Everybody else did it.
Boom. yeah. Oh, I land. Oh.
Well, the cool
and
ones.
I do the cool thing where I put my fist on the ground and I rise up.
Yeah.
Superhero landing.
So sick, dude. Pull out my mace, my Morning Star, +1.
Mm-hmm.
And my shield.
And you're ready
How
to go.
dare you
dude.
attack my girlfriend? I mean, he doesn't say that. That guy is basically dead.
He's surrounded on many sides, that's for sure.
Do I get attack of opportunity because he's surrounded all sides?
No, he's facing that angle, so you're gonna roll as normal. Oh, there you go.
He fused with Genra.
I thought Genra! Ha!
Genrux.
He
Genra!
grabbed Genra
Ha!
and uses her as a battle axe.
Yes!
The street sweeper.
I grab her hands and I lift her arm up and it's just like, that would be so funny. Alright, honey,
Your
let's
head is like a
practice.
warhammer. I shall
Let's
use
practice our swing together. Alright, Morning Star +1, I think that's probably the best course of action. Alright, advantage. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Not,
Well, that's
Not
half damage.
that's half damage.
How it started.
It
One
would've
and
been
a 3,
would've
dude.
been No damage.
Rounded.
Yeah, no damage.
Oh yeah, that's true. It would have been a crit. That would have been a crit fail. That would have been sick.
Yeah, well, good thing we have ice. Alright, now I
Three,
just
by
roll
the way.
damage, right? Just
Yeah, just roll the damage and then you I'll apply half of it to him.
9!
Okay. Half a nine is 4, as everybody knows.
Yeah, yep. It's actually 5. It's actually 5.
Well, if you round
4 point-
up,
it's
that means
4.5
that
and then you
players
round
are
up.
going to get rounded up on damage and die.
okay.
Yeah, do you want to be
Listen.
rounded up or do you want to be rounded down? I always thought rounding up was more epicer, but the rule is
Rounding
to round
up
down.
is more epic.
All right, there you go. 5 damage.
I'm all about rules.
Alright. When we die,
Oh,
when
shit.
you die because of 1 damage,
I won't
It won't be him. He's a tank. It'll be us.
Yeah,
that'll be me and you, buddy.
Yeah, be the squishies.
Yeah, it'll be,
You'll be
squishy. I
Blink
got
for sure.
37 health or whatever.
it'll be you and the assassin.
And then
It
after
won't
that,
be me.
it'll be Silas.
Yeah, I worry about dying.
Yeah, the rogue's
You'll be
busy
all
dealing like
actual
30 damage a turn. He's not worried about 1.
I straight up have God and anime on my side. I'm not worried about
Enemies right behind you. It's Ashburn.
Okay, now I will use my WEF attack, because that's a second action.
Breath weapon, I hope on the crown bolt and not.
Nah, I hope I'm.
Nah, just kill Narath, dude. Do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I pierced through.
Your time has come, old
Your time has-
Order 66. You're beyond redemption.
Wrath, how could you raise that skeleton? I thought better of you.
Obviously,
That was good.
Obviously, I am going to turn my head.
You did this?
I'm gonna
Hell
turn
yeah.
my head and hit the crown bolt and the crown knight in a
Do it.
diagonal.
Pew.
So, pew.
Literally,
breath
pew. It's a pew.
weapon. Pew. That's what it sounds
You're
like.
pewing. No, you're pewing the pew, dude. Those are pews.
I was doing
Just
that. Yeah.
copy
Pew.
you
I
have
go
later.
pew over the pew. 5.
Alrighty.
Made half rounded up as 3.
Damn right.
All right,
They say.
and that will be my mediocre turn.
Yeah, but
Actually,
it was pretty good.
Hey man, at least you didn't get cucked by a heel
do
scroll.
I
yet.
want
Dude,
to
your
move?
turn can't be mediocre if you change the rules mid-turn.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to move to put pressure on this crown bolt guy.
There you go.
Attack opportunity. Attack of
Alright.
opportunity.
Nah,
Doesn't
he's
have a reaction.
Yeah.
he's saving his reaction, dude.
If it was Rose's turn, he would have had his reaction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. All right. Boom. All right, Ro.
Speaking of Rose's turn, it's Rose's turn.
Eat 'em.
Speaking of
Okay.
reactions, reaction.
Eat 'em.
Oh shit! No,
So-
Blake's stealing your turn. Oh no!
Oh, shit. He's gonna have to... Oh, okay.
Oh, he's just killing
okay,
the crown.
well,
I
bolt,
don't
that's
care
all.
if you're shooting at the crossbow.
Okay, well, that was a waste of my movement.
Fucking Garrett.
Dark steps up behind him, and he just watches him just crumple to the ground.
Yeah, he's like, Don't worry,
his
guys,
head.
I got this one. And then a fucking bolt and arrows just slinks into his back, and he
Slams
slumps
into that guy.
forward
I
into
like
Ashtorium's waiting punches.
the arrow goes into the crown bolt, it falls into Ashtorium's hands, and Darix turns to look where the bolt came from, and all he sees is a table.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make this pencil disappear.
Dark,
Hey,
Dark
at
is
least
like, I'm
Darix
glad
is
he-
only like 2 feet away from another guy to hit, so... I
Yeah,
don't think it's a
exactly.
big deal.
Dark's like, man, I'm glad that young changeling is on our side.
Yep.
And now it's for
Problem
real,
is, if he
Rose.
killed the guy in front of me,
Yeah.
Ro would be like, well, I guess I'll spend a whole turn running towards somebody.
That's right.
Yeah, see, I was smart.
Okay, so this guy is like a cleric or something.
He's got some talents.
Well,
Eat 'em.
it's okay.
But he's also weak to being smashed over face.
He's
Pretty
weak to
much.
having his best
I'm
friend.
just thinking
For
I'm
the
probably going to use the Sin dice and just hit this guy to ensure he dies.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you kill him this turn, I can do the Mother of All Intimidation check.
I forget what size are my Sin dice right now. Are
Rolls
they like
a 1,
D6s?
scares his teammates instead.
Yeah, for your level 3, we bumped it up. So 3d, it's however many d6, whatever, depending on what you're doing.
I think I only got hit
damage.
twice, right?
You
So
got
it's
hit twice, but you
2d6.
hit twice as well, so it's 4.
That's right. You got 4.
Don't you have that?
Yeah.
you-
Every
yeah,
time,
it's-
because his subclass gives him
Oh,
sin
'cause I
dice every
hit.
time he
Yeah,
attacks.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so I do have 4.
Dude, your
keep thinking
your
about
kit is
when I
kind of
hit.
good if you think about the subclass and the fact that you have the bonus action attack. So
Holy shit.
33.
I think you
Damn,
hit.
dude.
I think
Yeah.
that's a hit.
yeah, that looks like a hit
Yeah,
to me.
This guy's probably dead.
Please chill, man.
Yeah, DM,
Wow.
DM, what's the damage implication if I triple his, or if I double his AC?
I think this is
pretty low
invoking
roll,
the
too. That
giblets
was
rule or whatever,
2-3.
right? Like,
A 1
Yeah,
and a 2.
yeah. He just like leaves him.
dude,
bleeding in
like
half.
Rose has like hellish reddish ink like spewing from his eye sockets as he brings his great axe down on the man, and it almost looks like a pulverizing hammer, and it's just red mist where the Great Knight once stood. That's what I think the damage
Dark
implications are.
Dark sees like going corner of his eye and he flinches. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah, I think you'd be flinching if you just hear it. There's like gasps of like disbelief and maybe some dry heaving in the background.
I assume Genra is just like floored. Like,
it's like, damn.
she's
You
like, that
made
might
it
be the
bleed
most attractive thing I've
big.
ever seen.
Yeah, bleed very big.
Jenner's gonna retire
It
off of
turned
that.
that
level.
man into blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know you were a sorcerer. You transmuted that man. You are an alchemist. He
We've got
became
to get
blood.
him.
And then
like how
Moreau is
Gunnar
going to
sounds
proceed to
like
walk
Yoda.
through the blood mist.
Yes, of course.
Coating himself in blood is in the process.
Oh yeah, well you did that to
Darcy.
the skeleton, to Narath, and to Genra, and probably a little bit to Dark.
Yep.
Yeah, Darks is once again thrilled that one of his allies is on his team.
So I think that's as far as I can move, right?
Darks is
Yeah.
like, I roll for 8.
That's
roll
that's
for
a
five.
that's a pretty intimidating sight though, just sauntering.
And then
past
and
him.
then Ro is kind of so he walks forward and he's kind of looking around for like who's the next guy I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, that's right.
Darks points to the knight. That guy.
Hit the guy in big armor.
Yeah.
We haven't
He's there.
renewed our reactions, right?
What do you mean by renewed?
Is this a new turn where we all have new reactions?
It is a new turn with everybody having new reactions. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to make a request.
Okay.
Right? 'Cause
Oh
it's
boy,
cool.
I can't wait.
And I use my reaction to use thaumaturgy, so that as Roche strikes this mighty blow, his weapon is 3 times as loud.
For what?
Dude, because
So it's just
Yeah.
a crack of thunder
yes.
as this Crown Knight champion is just turned into a fine paste.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Bro, roll intimidation.
Everybody turning
Ro.
everybody into paste.
You know, his roll intimidation. Row intimidation.
Row intimidation.
intimidation,
You're
yeah.
going to row intimidation room. I think you get like an automatic +10 based on this fucking context or something, dude.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
Yeah, I think
25.
everybody. Yeah.
I think the
I mean, I was like, I don't even think I need to roll. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
I think even the BBEG would be like, you know what? I retire.
I'm gonna
sorry.
reconsider my
I haven't
actions a
been
little
you.
bit here. Yeah.
You
yeah.
know what? I'm gonna go.
Or
to
at
church.
the very least,
gonna
like, I'm gonna
fast
make
and
sure I'm on the
pray.
battlefield on the opposite side from that guy.
That's right.
You know, Marissa's in the back, like, thank God they're on my side.
Yeah.
I see now that I would have
Shit, that
been.
could've been
I
me.
too would have been paced.
Pragmatism.
No wonder the Gogrami failed.
Indeed.
The
Well-
worst part is Ro didn't even do anything to go Grommy. He kept me sick.
Listen, the men around you are shaking, and even the ones that are on your side, ostensibly. You had quite the intimidating display, and perhaps you can sense that some of the surviving Crown Guard are considering a new lot in life. If you won't bring them to me, I'll bring myself to them.
Yeah, Ro doesn't need to bring them. Just
I
gonna
wish I
keep
had a
going.
reaction just to tell her to shut up.
There's nothing left
That's
to
our
bring.
Yeah.
Oh, same team, bro.
Oh my God! What was that? Fireball.
Yo, same team. Rock. Can I stab
killed
her?
our allies? What a horrible woman. Poor
He's a
agent.
dark elf.
2
dummy.
agents. That's 2 to
Okay,
Sazarin.
she might
No,
not
only
have
one.
been
They can serve in death.
to a blood mist.
Only in.
If that agent dies, we might have problems.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna start shooting her in the back.
The agent rolled
Oh,
a 4 on
no.
his dex throw, bro.
Oh,
Hey, bro, you want to do it again?
oh my god.
Agent
Oh
is a
my
fine.
God. Relax.
Well, there you go. An utter disaster as the various damages are applied as a inferno of fire lights up the distant part of the Platinius stage. You have to shield your eyes to see to properly see what remains of many of the men, but multiple crown bolts and multiple crown knights drop to their knees. There seems to be an agent missing in all of the smoke.
Probably vapor.
right, Blink, shoot her in the back of the head.
All right. Here's what we're doing. Blink is going to walk very softly, perhaps softer than he has before.
Okay.
He is going to walk over to Narath and pull his dagger out of Narath's stomach. And he's going to walk, wherever it was. And he's going to walk back to Marissa. And we are going to have problems very shortly.
Oh shit! He's actually doing it.
Shit. Who's that?
Yep.
Wow.
She
I
killed
mean,
an
on
agent,
Ro's
yeah.
turn, Ro is gonna turn around and be like, "What the fuck?" He's gonna waste his whole turn just to bitch at her.
Yeah. As expected, right?
Yeah. Well, it's also stupid because she just wasted like a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, she
Or, like,
killed
very,
she killed 4 enemies and an ally.
It makes sense.
Which
It was-
is she
it is
holding the
combat,
staff that I see in her?
Yeah, that's what she was using to channel.
Um,
That's her like arcane.
Is that
focus.
in her like which hand is that in?
The one opposite you, if that's what you're asking?
All right. I
So
was
like
gonna say,
she's at her right side. You're stabbing at her right side.
Yeah.
Right now, so.
yeah.
Step
Okay.
here, you grab the
I'm
dagger out of
no. I need the advantage. LOL. I'm aiming for her. I'm aiming for her shoulder blade closer to me, basically.
You were kidding about having problems. All right.
That's the homie. You can't.
That's
kill
the homie. Little do you know, that man was bleeding out anyway. That's all right though. You got
His name is Fred.
Fred the Not Frog. Oh, dude, I have to tell you guys, I'm gonna launch a new YouTube channel called Fraud Emoji later. Anyway, Marissa is somewhat shocked. Fraud emoji, but as she reels from this attack with a shriek, she looks towards you with a discerning degree, almost as if instead of fury and rage, she's become accustomed to you in a way, and apparently has a raised degree of respect for you.
All right, so Blink not having, I don't think he has any action economy left because I think pulling the dagger out of the wrath is an item action.
Right.
He's going to, like keep his hand on the dagger basically, if his wingspan allows him to, and like while leveraging the strength he gets from the dagger being in her, he's going to hold the crossbow up to her head. And essentially just keeping it there at crossbow point and saying, "What were you thinking?" And then he'll end his turn.
Well, what's Narath
All right,
thinking?
what
Because it's
enemies are
Narath's
left?
turn. Enemies
Are there any?
remaining. Let's see. That's a good question. No, I think she got the last of them right there.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one remaining.
Where is he? I can't find him.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Where is it?
It's a girl.
So,
She has a
fuck
staff.
me, man.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about Marissa.
No, that's pretty good.
That was pretty good. To be fair.
All right, so
You might, Narath, it's damage control
Blink
time.
Blink said, "What were you thinking?" So I think Narath can put it together. You killed a Sazarin agent. In which case, Narath's thinking base, but also not the time, bro. Oh god. What do I roll moral corruption with? Like Jesus Christ.
Well, I think maybe the most important thing is, does Marissa respond to his question or no?
Okay.
Well,
I guess Marissa would have an opportunity to use a reaction
Yeah.
here to say
Yeah.
that our enemies had to be exterminated post-haste.
well, it's not Blink's turn. He doesn't have a reaction, so he can't lower his weapon, even if he wanted to. So. Good luck, everyone else. This is your moral problem now.
All right, I think combat is ogre.
Stepping forward, Narath will grab Link's shoulder and say, I understand, comrade, but now is not the time. The dragon egg requires we do our business and quickly with this woman. We can avenge him after.
Darks is confused. He just saw a bunch of explosions, and now we're infighting. So
Yeah, you just saw an agent die.
no, he didn't.
Well, he
see
might not have
any-
clocked that. He was, you
No,
know.
yeah,
Right.
he doesn't
Well,
know.
just be very confused because, of course, we were teleported into the middle of a
Yeah.
battle that was already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on or why, and he's
What
just like, oh, cool. We're
What
killing
Narath
each
is
other.
going to do is that he is going to grapple whoever looks like they're going to make the. He's going to reserve his action to grapple whoever makes the first hostile action against the other.
Whichever one it
Let's
is.
Let's see if you can grapple me before I pull the trigger.
And after he says that the blink, he will then say the Marissa in black speech, taking 1 point of damage. Those methods are not acceptable here. You're lucky I do not join him in your slaughter.
I think that's 2 points.
Point
Are we
One,
still
1.5 rounded up.
we are rounding here.
Are we still
don't know
doing-
what's
Everything has
gonna
been
fucking
very
happen.
derailed.
Are we still doing
Yeah.
turn? Like for real, or
If
Well,
Marissa decides,
Well, it
she's
looks
gonna
like there's more
try to
enemies,
trigger
so-
me.
Well, I guess. Yeah, they did say something about reinforcements, so yeah, we are in turn still.
We were the
Ah.
reinforcements.
Darts looks over. Please do not kill one another. There are more of them.
Damn right there are. As
Lots more of them.
the door to the north bursts open, out strides a man you thought you last saw a long time ago on a battlefield with rain and other things. An egg, maybe. Lots of divine bolts. Yet here he stands, although with a sickly pallor, as he surveys the battlefield and lets out a grunt.
You can't just recycle a man. I fucking looted him.
Right?
This is why Jason desecrated everybody. that he came across, right? Because this was
I don't think this
was
is
old
why-
sailor's wisdom.
Hey,
I think Jason did that for other reasons.
Jason.
He did that because he was in a satanic cult and he didn't really know what to do. But hey, sometimes Satan's right. If right means they're not
What
going
a
to get
slow.
back up at.
I'm saying,
what the
what a
fuck?
thing to say.
Brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
I'm just keeping weed away. It's okay. I ended my turn, by the way.
Yeah. I know. I was just
Oh lord, he's coming.
I was just doing things. A bolt flies out from the door, only glancing the agent off to the side and catching them by surprise.
Got Waluigi in your background.
That's my wife. She's having fun.
Yeah, it's good.
She's playing
She's
Valorant.
cosplaying as Waluigi.
Your wife was Waluigi?
I hope his wife isn't literally Waluigi.
At least he's not Wario.
Cosplaying as Waluigi, though. That's perfectly acceptable.
Waluigi.
Wow.
An older, more regal-looking
Female
man
face, like, cosplaying.
forces his way into the room and seems to be unnaturally jumpy. His hands struggle to connect the fingertips together as he attempts to do some form of casting magics. Oh shit.
You know, it would have been really nice if our rogue hadn't decided to act like a petulant child and that was able to react and throw a
Being
knife. At
vigilant
them.
he just I'm sorry, but he just saw one of his people get murdered. for
No, it
reason.
makes his reaction actually makes sense.
Yeah. Like,
especially for
these
his
people
character.
are basically his family,
That's right.
Yes.
and his whole thing is that he wants to join them. So to see them getting cut down for no good reason, yes, it makes perfect sense.
And it was my turn. There was literally nothing else to do.
They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
For you.
You.
Holy you. All right. The air around you, Narath, and you, Ro, and you, Skeleton, begin to sizzle as if being rapidly heated. And then a deafening boom shocks the room. I am going to need a dex saving throw from those affected.
I do
Okay.
I do think Dota has good sound effects for this.
I have
All
never
of
played
these are
it,
from
so-
Dota.
Yeah, that doesn't
Every
surprise
single
me.
sound
Burn
That does
and
not
you
surprise me. At some point, I'll have to replace them all.
You're from Dota.
Oh shit! Look at this
Nat 20,
guy.
no damage. No
Yo.
damage. Dude, this guy is horrifying.
After turning a man into paste, I then
He is horrifying.
dodged actual
Yeah, I'm burning
lightning.
an inspo. That's
Oh
gonna
my
down me.
fucking
Burning
God.
an
Well, it's a good
inspo
thing I
for-
dodged, huh?
For a second dex saving throw.
Well.
Someone might die.
Oh
Burn my
my
info.
god.
It might be the skeleton.
I'm gonna take 29.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take half that, and that's
Rip
gonna be like almost
Skeletoni.
that.
Wait, so does
Red
Ro take zero?
Skeletoni.
No, Ro takes half because he's set past the thing.
But it's
Hmm.
not 20.
What should I do about a nat 20? I don't think it makes sense for him to just eat it. You know what?
Quarter.
Ro will take half
Take
damage.
the quarter.
Listen, Ro takes half damage, but the next time he attacks, he deals the other half of the damage in lightning damage. Motherfucker.
Oh,
How about
that's
that, dude?
epic.
You like that?
The blood stuck
Dude.
on his fur from it absorbs it. Yeah, that's epic.
That's what I think. I think if you nat 20 a dex saving throw or whatever saving throw against a spell, you just get part of the spell as your next thing or whatever. That's what I'm gonna try to
Dude,
do.
he's literally Thor. Throw.
There you go. Bro.
So glad I took an extra damage in Black Speech.
Oh.
Nah, that should have been 2. You're lucky.
Wait, did it even apply? It didn't look like it even went through. Hold on.
No, it didn't.
So wait, dude!
It did
I
apply.
saw
Oh my
Really?
god! We get to round up minus
Yeah.
15
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of
we
14. Dude, thanks,
Oh.
Starix.
You're welcome.
Terrible person.
Yeah, worth it. Worth it,
Legitimately.
'cause I did a whole 5 damage. Listen, I'm never gonna kill anybody again in this game. Give me my tiny victory.
I don't even think you did kill anyone with the 5.
No, nobody. You're gonna be fine.
I can't even hellish rebuke this guy back because he's more than fucking 60 feet from me.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Unless the inspo lets me hellish rebuke
That really
him.
sucks,
Hellish
bro.
rebuke him.
No.
No, you used your DM inspo already.
Yeah, you used your inspo. You used your DM inspo on Thaumaturgy, bro.
No, he used it to survive the lightning bolt because it would have
Oh.
done 29 out of 30 damage to him.
I thought you were referring to the reaction.
No.
If he took full damage.
He would have had 1 health.
By the way, I have bad news. Really bad news. I can't heal everybody. So
Yeah, you know what you
Ro's
can
probably
do?
going down, but it's
Hey,
fine.
you can heal one person or you could damage one
Bro,
person.
Ro will
you
take
know
down
what?
one
I
more man
need-
before he
you
goes
have
down.
I
an
need to
extra
14 I need to
damage
roll
now?
to do like 4 or 5 damage. It's really important.
Okay,
Bro,
Darix,
you have-
all I'm
you
going to
have
say is
14
remember to
damage.
check your character sheet for the things that you have that are reactions, because they might be important later. That's all I'm going to say. Genner,
Okay.
Genner is going to leap over the mist and sidestep Darix, but before she does, she's going to call over towards Blink and Marissa and say, "Stop making each other bleed. Make enemy bleed."
Stop mating.
Yeah, stop mating.
Stop mating.
That's what Genra's mating for.
Stop.
Orcish mating. Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
That is orcish mating.
That's right.
You, the male, have stabbed the female and are now threatening her with
You
your
need to stop talking. It's not your turn, bro. You're talking as remote.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna kill another guy before I go down.
Yeah, Rose fine.
But I probably will go down.
Ro is
Just
real
wait.
loud.
Yes.
I'm looking for my reaction.
Oh
Go
lord,
ahead.
he's
I have thunderous steps.
6.
All right.
bloody lightning. Oh god.
That's right. Silas, it is your turn. Things have really changed around here since your last turn.
Shit. Oh, my fucking skeleton is dead.
Yeah, he got lightning bolted.
I like how that's what he's concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, all things.
Yeah, then next turn he'll turn to his rogue and say, "Shit, my fucking rogue is dead."
Whoa. Settle down there.
That's
Tell
clear,
Marissa.
clearly not as.
Doesn't listen to reason and back off.
Dude, Marissa's my human shield, bro. What do you mean?
Well,
I don't have.
I
any
did
reaction
appeal to
except for
Blink,
this.
like, I'll help you kill her later, bro. Just
Oh yeah,
not
no. Blink,
now.
Blink understands that there are bigger fish.
Darix, in your character sheet's features, there's some channel divinities you got from your custom subclass.
Feature, yeah. Count of any. That's instantaneous. Is that considered? Because it doesn't say reaction. It says
If you read the description, it says what it is. I can't mark it as that on the pop-up thing or whatever. That's auto.
Oh, okay. I was looking at I was like, I don't see any reaction.
Yeah,
boxes. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yep. Yeah, definitely gonna have to use that for show. The downside is I can only use it once, so.
At this point, I'm gonna fucking eat the blood crystal.
What a sentence.
Oh
I still have that.
no.
In my-
Oh no, Narath turns into a fucking eldritch beast. Alright, Silas, what do you got?
Yeah.
Was
We can still
the
band ending, boys. I can put on the one ring, eat the blood crystal,
It's not your turn. What's up, Silas?
and become Sauron.
the sorcerer is the one who cast the lightning bolt, right?
That's right. Yeah, and he's looking real jumpy, like he could do another thing soon if he's allowed to.
We have one who thinks himself a spellcaster. Let's fix that.
Well, that's the new Silas
Fucking
line.
Mr. Fixer. over
That's
here.
that's the new thing. Let's fix that. I'm Mr. Fixer.
Mm-hmm.
I would say he is a spellcaster. I think. Does that work
Shit.
on high level monsters?
I point at him, and there's a epic Audacity echo filter on my voice as I yell, "Grovel!"
Bravo.
No turn for you.
All right. Please don't roll for.
Oh,
Quick, burn
fuck.
your inspo to give him disadvantage.
Use your DM inspo to make him roll again.
I don't need no handouts.
Can I use my
Well, you didn't
inspo
fix
to
the
make
problem,
him not
sir.
Row.
Ro wants to give the handout. Silas's choice.
well, I've
Intimidation.
held on to this inspiration for so many sessions. I just forget that it exists.
Just waiting for it.
Also, I usually don't need it
Yeah, that's
because I'm
true.
just like, I'll just use my sin dice and insta hit.
Yeah. Is that inspo territory, or what do you
He's
think
too
of
jumpy
it?
to be.
Inspo through regen.
I
fucking
think he's
spell
too
slot
jumpy
at
to
that
have
point.
wisdom. I think he's at disadvantage.
Well, he only has a +1, and he's
I think he's looking at
he's got
he's
level
looking
3
at
spell slots.
supercharged row.
Yeah.
He's looking at supercharged row. You know?
Fucking. beam
Yeah,
him.
Rosemary existence terrifies him. So
Yeah,
That's why he likes
Rose
to
or
circuit.
farming is too hard for him to not have disadvantage. Roll that dice. Roll that dice.
Oh, that's it. All right. Silas says. All right. Silas
My
considers.
actions.
Oh shit!
Silence.
Fuck yeah, dude. Where are you putting that?
Failed to place. Right above this, the square right above the Inquisitor.
Here, right?
Yes.
Wee.
quiet, motherfucker.
God damn.
I want to be quiet. Get me in there.
There you go.
And my Ashtorium's gonna move to a sneakier position.
Hell yeah.
Sneakier position.
All right.
Who is that? Is that our guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are our
Hope he-
homies.
Yeah, hope he stabs
We'd have one more right now, but you know.
We would have one more, but he's gone to the big.
He's been
Oh, 2
sacrificed.
damage instead of 1.
That's 2. Yeah, come
All
on.
right, I gotta give the extra -1.
Yeah.
That damage just won't matter, but you know, it's nice to think it will.
It's crazy seeing like these small damage rolls, and then the rest of my party's like flom flom flom.
Well, small damage rolls, but there was a 29 earlier. So.
Yeah. I'm talking about like the people who are just normal,
Yeah.
normal people.
Oh, that's 4, not 3.
4.
Okay. All right, Darix, you're up, my friend. I felt like there was supposed to be one more Agent of Sazarin, but I don't know.
Fuck
And
you.
then something happened. What is the big circle pull again?
That's silence.
Silence.
So when you go in there, you
Silence,
can't hear
so you
anything
can't
and you
cast
can't
spells.
speak. But yeah, it's
Okay.
a
You
field
can't cast
that
spells.
negates the spellcaster, basically, if he needs verbal, which
Well,
he
yeah,
does happen
which
to need for
usually
his
does.
lightning bolt.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah, not all sorcerers need verbal. Oh boy.
They're also immune to thunder damage.
I can move only 30 feet, right? I can't move.
Correct. But you
so-
could jump if you wanted to like close an extra gap or something. If you're trying to like get to like this location or something, so you can
Yeah,
take, like,
exactly.
yeah, you could like leap over the pew or whatever since you're gonna be running starting.
Okay, I will leap over the pew. I will definitely save my reaction, but I will hit the guy.
All right,
Wah, wah, wah.
dude. Darix leaps over one pew and then another pew,
Ah!
then
And then
Paton!
as I'm leaping, I slam my mace down on that dude.
Yeah, got to use the momentum,
Alright.
carry it forward
My
into your
momentum.
attack.
Mace face.
dude.
Normal, right?
Yeah,
Because I assume he's
no.
facing me.
No, he's facing the rogue, so you got advantage. Oh!
Oh,
You didn't even need it because you just go ahead and crit, but you did get one of your bad dice out of the way, so that's helpful.
That's super good. Crit!
That's right,
Do
critical
that,
hit, dude.
Crit! Yeah!
look at that.
Smile!
Oh, absolutely, dude.
That's by the way.
Just bust through his helmet.
Yeah,
Hurt his
permanently.
face.
Yeah, dude, permanently reducing his AC as well by 2. Pretty solid. Are you gonna smite this, or are you just leaving it?
No, he's dead. His health bar's gone, isn't it?
Oh, that's just some of them don't show health bar.
Oh, I thought it was dead. Okay, well, if he's not dead, then I guess I'll smite him. I want to make sure. Okay. Yeah,
Does the smite crit do?
Smite
does.
is indeed going to crit, so yeah, he probably will be dead, Darix. He probably will.
Demise. No situational bonuses, right? I just roll.
Yeah, you just roll it as a crit. Oh wait, no, it's a. Oh, it's just doubled, so that's fine. So you do 18 bonus damage on top of your 12. So you
30 damage in 1 turn. Let's go, dog.
smote, absolutely annihilated.
Mode absolutely sent this province.
That's right.
Goodbye.
Sent to that fucking
Use
bridge.
a spell for that.
wherever they go.
He's gonna go to
Right,
Astramus
yeah,
because he got killed by you, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't even know dragon people existed."
Welcome to Dragon Heaven, nerd.
You had the wrong god.
Listen,
Alright,
it's
I
heaven
will
for
say-
us. For you,
It's heaven for us.
purgatory.
For you. Yeah.
To the gladiator room.
For you.
It'll be 1,000 years of purgation. Don't worry about it. You'll get it
You'll be
later.
turned into a dragon man. Eventually.
All right, yeah, and I will save my reaction, which I will use very soon.
So we think.
I hope. How much health does Ro have? I
Bro.
can't see, which is very annoying.
Oh,
I have 16 out of 39.
Okay, so you're at half health. Okay.
So
You're fine.
I could take a couple of hits as long as it's not like
23, 29, or whatever.
Don't you
Again,
get
I-
benefits from
fine.
taking damage anyway?
That's
You're gonna
right.
get sin dice.
Yes, but if I'm healed, it doesn't take away the benefits. I just am able to take more hits and get more benefits.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah, no.
Well, you can't
But
use
I-
your
but I-
benefits if you fucking die.
That's right.
Well, the good
that's
news
true.
is.
Well, actually, that's not
the good
true,
news
dude.
is as
Don't
long
you
as
know?
you-
Didn't you see the Doge report, dude? People are using those benefits. Lots of dead people.
the good news is.
Oh, okay.
As long as you kill something, you're good.
Oh shit! He threw his card out. He gave you his card.
That's just so you know that I can use this for anybody, even if it's a bad guy. I can use.
That's true. That is true.
And I won't, but you know.
All right, Ro.
Please.
You walk in.
They did
It's
say-
it's
they could've gotten it on.
eerily quiet, but you see the.
Could have
you see
used it on the
foes.
agent, you asshole.
I forgot about it. And Darks didn't see him either way. And
Garrix
did
was
not see him.
confused
Yeah.
and didn't know what the fuck was
But
going on.
but if he had been looking at the fireball and knew the agent was there, he would have.
That's right.
Okay, so since Ro can't quite reach, he's gonna whip out his heavy cross, shoot this guy as he's walking
Oh
in.
shit.
Oh shit! Yeah,
He's not using his sin dice. Inspiration?
Fuck yeah, dude.
So just because it's actually pretty epic to
No, they add if you're inspo, so that's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
So then it's a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it hits.
Not a nat 20, but a 20. You know what I mean? It's a
Dirty
inspo 20.
So he does normal damage, and it's only
Well, no, you know what it is because you have fucking lightning ass magic, dude.
Oh, that's right.
It's a,
That is a
like-
21 actually, as your crossbow
Goddamn.
lets out a literal lightning bolt. They are immune to thunder damage, but they forgot about lightning. Bam! And you send that guy fucking flying, dude. He just bursts back out, and if there had been sound, it would have been loud as he crashes into the pew. Everybody else can hear a little bit of splintering and wood flying from the pew being smashed by the lightning bolt, but that's pretty baller.
Ro then faces the Inquisitor, and he says something, but literally no one can hear him. But he thinks he's like the coolest fucking dude right now. And he's like, "Yeah, my epic one-liner."
Yeah.
This guy's gonna be terrified.
That's
and then
awesome.
he ends his turn, despite the fact that he has no
All
idea
right.
no one even heard it.
in a show of goodwill, not moving back.
Uh-huh.
Blink will use his reaction to. I guess technically I'm only allowed to do one thing, but I would like to get your opinion on using my reaction to take the knife out of Marissa's back and shoot the Inquisitor at the
Yeah.
same time.
For this thing, I think that's fine. That hits.
I don't have advantage on that, right?
No. Normal
Can I use-
damage.
Can I use my inspiration to get advantage?
Yeah, sure.
That is what inspiration's for.
That is what inspiration is for. That's right. With a +9. Wait. Oh no, you were just rolling it because of that. That makes sense.
13.
All right, the man staggers back a little bit, not at all breaking eye contact with Ro, despite a pretty clean shot.
All right, Marissa.
She gives you a
I guess
nod.
we're like closer to homies now because you respect them.
Yeah, she gives you a nod of like as if to acknowledge it wordlessly what you did and what you were willing to do, and turns away from you. For a moment, you swear she's about to cast Fireball again. But
Could you
Who the
imagine?
fuck you cast Fireball in Ro? Or,
Could you imagine if she did not learn her lesson at all?
At that point, they're have to take a bite out of her too. Like, you're not learning.
If she's still alive by then, bro, I get 2 actions right afterwards.
I mean, I
the
can
rest
still
of
take
the
a bite out
party's
of the
like,
corpse.
dude, Ro is like one of the most useful people in the fucking party. Fireball. Like,
Rose about a 1v9. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he's already killed like 3 people.
Big row.
Big row.
Big
That
row.
was the bloodlust sound.
Big
Oh.
row.
Big,
Hell yeah.
big row.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Inquisitor's about to have a really bad time.
I'd like to think that Rose is so big that his mouth is sticking outside of the silence bubble. It's probably not the case, but it would be funny.
That would be pretty good, honestly. Oh. What did I do? Oh, I see. I pranked it. There you go. Big Row. Magic surges over you, Row. You find yourself much larger. And it doesn't look like the Inquisitor's very happy about this.
I wouldn't be either if an electrified, blood-covered gnoll who just butchered 2 men in front of my face
That's right.
grew like twice as tall and became like 12 feet tall or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So I don't think that Enlarge Reduce gives you honestly that many buffs, despite it being pretty epic in theory. You just have automatic advantage on your strength-based attacks, IMO. So until the effects.
Big
And
row.
plus
There you
1d4 weapon damage.
Yeah, that's true. You do add 1d4 weapon.
Yeah, that's like the only good thing about Enlarge. It's the 1d4 weapon damage.
Yes, Narath, you can. All right, Blink. It is your turn, and as a gesture of goodwill or something, maybe just really good tactics, Marissa decided to make Row Big Row. And did not move away from you.
All
Now,
right.
if Big Row could get healing.
That would be good.
All right. How do I want to do this?
How do
'Cause,
you
like,
want to do this?
Row.
Big row. But as soon as
Backflip onto Row's back.
that, I'm thinking about bonus action dashing to climb on to Rose's back, but I don't know. Like, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him to immediately die.
Yeah, well, the problem is you're going to climb up on the back and then we're going to get lightning. Because that guy's going to walk out of the silence bubble and then turn
Oh,
around.
no way that's gonna hit me, bro. I'm on your back.
Do you have any healing items?
Yeah. it's-
Uh,
do either Row or Blink have healing items? Because if Blink does, he can just use them on Row, and if Row does, then Blink can run up to Row and get them off of him and then use them on Row.
I don't.
I don't have any healing items.
Oh.
Oh, then just run up and shoot him then. Like, you're the highest DPS character.
Yeah, try to kill the sorcerer, actually. That would be very helpful, because I don't want him
All
to
right,
lightning
here's the question.
anybody again.
Is this guy alive?
Yeah, that guy was the one who did like 3 damage or whatever.
All right, so I don't need advantage for sneak attack because there's an enemy next to him. That's kind of epic, actually. All right, hold on.
Okay, can we get the good roll then?
Yeah, that's gonna be the main question. All right, another question, because I can't remember. If I use my bonus action, can I still both shoot and throw a dagger?
Bonus action is your item action as well.
Okay,
So, yeah, you
that
could
is
only
what I
shoot.
figured. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not what I want. I'm trying to not line up here.
Who are you trying? Oh, I see. Yeah, again. Right.
Oh, I know where I can go. Sorry. Here, afraid that didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's difficult terrain.
You're only lining up with Row.
6. Well, then he'd have to walk next to Darix for that.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. Can I still? I can still see him or no?
Well, he's definitely not behind Big Row. So if you were gonna try to
All
see
right.
him pass somebody or whatever.
Fuck you guys.
You could just yell at Genra to duck. Okay, that hits. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, he's out of dagger range though. Disaster.
Oh shit! And you were out of movement. Well, almost out of movement. 1, 2.
Yeah, I only have 5 feet.
You have 10, judging by where you started from. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you have 2 squares. But I think that's it.
That's 5 feet. Yeah, no matter which way. Oh, unless I go. What? I moved 20. God, diagonals are so hard in this video game. I forgot these 2 were dead. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I forgot these 2 were dead.
Yeah, they got the little mics on them.
Alright, so I moved 20 here because I'm a moron. Oh, dude, and then I take cover behind the pew. And then I pew from the pew. That makes way more sense.
Pew
All right,
from
dagger,
the
go.
pew. Ooh.
Well,
Only
I'm assuming
half.
it's half.
Only half.
6.
Ooh. Whew. Ro, you're watching with great interest as the arrow strikes the man in the chest, but he just won't stop jittering and shaking. And then a dagger flies from similar origins to get him right in the jugular. That was pretty
Bro's
close.
very happy and
That was-
satisfied.
That was-
I bet it was.
Okay, Narath. There's only the Inquisitor now. And, oh no, wait, isn't there a crown? No, yeah, that's it.
It was a crown knight.
No, I don't.
Oh, that Crown Knight's supposed to be dead.
More resilient.
He's the one that Ro lightning bolted
Yeah.
with his crossbow.
That's true.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, there was.
Those
I thought there
are
was
super
another one. I don't even
terrifying
know where he
because-
went. To be honest, you guys just killed them too fast. Oh no, the
Yeah,
other one
because
was
the shadow
Darix killed him with smite. So that's where the other one was.
You smited fool.
So
Does Narath
Narath will stride forward after saying that to Marissa, and in reference to the other Inquisitor.
What did he?
will,
Wait, what did you say?
It seems your kind are harder to put down than we thought.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
We killed this guy previously, and now he's back.
Yeah.
And
Now you're gonna touch his
Narath
balls?
sends forth an icy hand once again to stop this man from healing.
Very
But
nice.
then with his bonus action, he will. What the fuck will he do?
Roll the mother of all intimidation checks.
I don't want to. Fuck. Well, I can't. I was gonna rip off the head of the Crown Knight.
You didn't
Fucking.
You
Give
can't
myself.
retcon.
What's it called? The loud, the thaumaturgy. And then I was just gonna have him roar at the top of his lungs as he fucking threw it into the oncoming crowd. But then you stabbed each other. So instead, it was survive, LMAO.
Damn right.
But who do I want to inspire? I don't
You
want to
give-
inspire Marissa.
Inspire Ro to not take damage this turn.
Inspire Ro to not die to the Inquisitor immediately.
Nah, Darix has got him. Maybe you inspire again, Ro.
There you go.
Is that her turn next? Okay.
Yeah.
He will say, "That one uses epic magics to come back from the dead. Make sure he doesn't do it again, Genra." She will feel inspired.
Hell yeah.
No.
Okay. There's a moment where the Inquisitor very briefly glances at his fallen comrades and the pace with which they have been dispatched. Then he grabs a short sword, unsheathes it, and throws it directly towards Ashtorian.
What?
What a jerk. What a jerk.
Tell me you have more than 11. I can't believe that's 5.
That is 5. Now,
Thanks, Derek.
just fucking barely kept the con check. Very good.
That would have been a disaster. I have a feeling.
Very good.
He
You
can't
should all
shut me
put
up.
You should all put your faith in the Starfather and stop worrying, okay? All this anxiety, it's not doing your soul any good.
You
Yeah,
spent like
because of
3
you.
turns complaining about 5 damage.
The Inquisitor
There you go. You got the joke. You're so
cursing
proud
his
of me.
fate, the Inquisitor charges forth with a cutlass drawn.
You can't curse his fate. He's silent.
He can't, yeah, silently cursing his fate.
Oh, he opens his mouth. Oh.
And as he draws blood, he slides past Ro out of the
Big row.
slides past Big Ro out of the vortex of silence. And nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. All right.
Barked. He's barked up, boys.
No, that's not for real. That was just for the visual effect.
What the hell?
He's not barked. He's fucking ironed.
The Inquisitor rips a small totem from his person. You've seen this before. But that rather than the totem being a jet gray, it gleams gold. He then throws it upon the earth, upon the floor of this stage. It releases a puff of small smoke, and then, with a blinding flash of light, a hulking warrior the size of Big Ro, clad in brilliant armor, manifests. The build is unmistakably that of a Gogrami, and you all think you know who he might be.
It's Tiber.
I was gonna say that. Talk about not needing handouts.
Tiber's dad. He's back with the milk.
It's Biber.
If it's a strength check, Tiber just succeeds.
If it's a grapple,
you have advantage.
Roll.
You have advantage, bro.
Genra, you're inspired.
Kill them.
Arm wrestle that Gogrami.
Well, when it's my turn. But yeah. But the
Just
problem
like-
is I feel like the
Oh, he's
Gogrami...
gonna
like,
hit me.
having a
All right.
plus, like, what is it, like
All right,
11
baby, let's do it.
to my
Come
strength
on.
checks is way better than,
Yes.
than
Yeah, correct.
fucking...
It's about to send you back to your Lich Daddy.
about to make.
You're gonna find I'm a fucking
Oh my
spicy
God.
meatball, okay?
Dotak is terrible. Dude, you're fine. That's only 4.
it is indeed only 4 damage. And then... oh my lord, that's terrible.
Dude, if he saves, it's even funnier.
Oh, I didn't even
Please.
fucking bother saving. Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
No.
He does nothing.
Nice spell slot, bro.
Yeah, I only have 2.
Yep.
I love my dice.
I know. I
Really
do.
good.
I feel bad for you. I really do feel bad. for you. I'm sorry, man.
161.
That really sucks.
As you hellishly rebuke Narath, please contest this man's athletics.
Oh shit!
Well, actually, I have a higher bonus. Because that's a strength check, and I have a strength salve, and I already have a +4.
Yeah.
And
Well.
I have a 9.
He got a
because
3.
fuck my dice.
Oh
got
my
a
god, he got a 3. That means the funniest thing happens.
Oh, yeah.
He picks you up, Narath, in his oversized maw of a mitt. His golden clad gauntlet. Squishing some of your internals a little bit. And without a second thought, he hurls you at Ro.
Oh, great.
All right,
Who
Ro.
does Narix use his reaction on now?
Please
Oh,
use
I gotta
your Constitution check here, con saving throw, and remember you've got a bonus 2. An additional.
Oh, an extra bonus?
Yes.
Too?
Wow, maybe I pass with a fucking 13.
Nat 20?
You know.
Dude, Ro catches him. It's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20, which means that Narath painfully bounces off of Ro and does no transference of damage. So,
Narath.
what's this
bounces
guy's
off.
strength
If
mod?
projectile.
I'm
All
glad
right.
I built Narath as a tank because my dice are traitorous bastards.
All right. Narath lands upon the table after sustaining quite a few wounds in the process. And you hear the Inquisitor go,
Ro's curious if a fly just hit him.
Yep. Without even thinking about it, Genra just immediately steps towards the Gogrami.
Oh, Genra.
He's inspired though.
She is inspired.
Yeah, he's inspired.
So, but she's got a sequence here, so. Alright, that's the one that she uses the inspiration of.
Genra. What the hell again?
I think the Narath inspiration is actually pretty bad. Oh, that's 4, not 3. Hold on, I gotta.
And the last one was 2, not 1.
Oh. Wait.
Hey, healer. It'd be nice if. Narath
God, Narath, why are you always going on the front line?
I don't know.
Oh my
This
God,
one was in the
two.
back line, but the front line came to me.
It is true. Well, Genra slashes in seemingly vain against the Gogrami. It is Silas's turn now.
I should have kept that fucking elemental gem as a mage.
Yeah, instead of slaving it.
But then that would have made Narath a hypocrite.
It's true.
I see you're trying to pick on someone your own size. It would be a shame if that was no longer the case.
Let's fix that.
Yeah. I was waiting for let's fix that again.
This man thinks himself big.
Let's fix that.
What,
Bob the Builder.
what happened to Silas where he suddenly just like
It's been a month.
yeah,
I
I
watched
guess.
too much Marvel.
All the month of
I was just
downtime.
gonna say, it sounds like he's giving out Marvel quips now. It's so funny.
I cast Enlarge on Ro.
Hell yeah!
Why not reduce the Gromi?
Because then the Gogrami can
No.
save.
Because I'm gonna be so big.
Because you're fucking
No,
biggest
don't move
Ro,
him.
dude.
Don't move him. Make the Inquisitor move.
Oh yeah,
out.
that's true, actually.
Dude, please stomp on the Gogrami. Just stomp on the Gogrami.
No, that would hurt, dude.
No, I have a better idea.
That'd
All
be
right.
like
Guy
jumping
is
in a map.
touching the roof at this point, right?
all right, Ro. You are double enlarged. Do you have automatic crit?
Oh god. That is crazy. Please
Okay, well,
deal
then I
like
can't
60
do
damage to him, I think. Please, just like cleave him in half. I want it so bad.
I think Ro should get the ability to.
Row
hit
is
both.
small for a big thing.
Small word for a big.
Perfect. Absolutely.
Oh, Ashtorium is
Perfect.
punching.
Ashtorium is
Show him
punching.
punches hard.
Punch, Ashtorium, punch.
Punch.
Oh, that's 3.
That's nice.
Okay.
It's 2 threes.
That is.
There you
That's
go.
3
You
threes
wallop
in one
him a
turn.
few times there. You hear
I mean,
soft
it feels like
grunts.
he does nothing.
It's doing something, but it is he is a brick shithouse.
You're giving him a nice massage.
And he ended concentration on this zone of silence, so you can remove that.
Oh, okay, I didn't even see that. Thank you for telling.
It's now the zone of loud.
You should have left it active just so Ro could pick him up and place him back in the zone. That is a humongous dog. I gotta be honest.
It is a humongous dog.
I know I said
What
I
is he,
wanted.
like 20 plus feet now? Tall?
Yeah, you're reaching the chandeliers up there, dude. Well,
Yeah,
the
I
ones
don't
that are
think
still
you can
there.
Make him any bigger.
I know I paid you to make playable characters in the form of large characters. But this is a little crazy. This is not what I had in mind.
That's epic, dude. All right. The agents have said their piece. And Darix, as you're readying for your action, I have to say psych.
Oh, sight to darts.
From the south.
Oh shit!
Oh my
The
goodness.
dwarves.
The dwarves, oh, they're
The
kind of
homies.
late. They're late, but they showed up.
Maybe they can obliterate the Inquisitor while we fight the
All right. So I need a side by for the smallest dwarf and the biggest row.
Yeah, here you go.
So he's like 3 feet tall, and
Can you-
he's like 25 feet tall.
6
Can
feet.
you imagine?
6 foot versus 5'11".
What do you
That's
do
right.
as a dwarf? Like, what do you even do as a dwarf?
Yeah, they walk in, they see 20-foot tall row, and they all stammer a little bit, and then they're like, positions, and they...
Is he on our side? I hope he's on our side.
That's right. All right, so one dwarf makes a beeline directly for Big Row, biggest row, burning all possible movement, including a dash, and then
Oh shit! Big
What
heal.
are you getting enlarged again? Oh, cure wounds. Okay.
Oh, it's just big row makes big circle.
That's
I
right.
thought that was a mass heal.
yeah. That's 4. And again.
That's 4.
Holy
Dude, that
shit.
guy has no movement now.
Holy frost.
Yeah, he was dual wielding. All right, Darix. Now it's for real your turn, and you got dwarves on
Now-
your side, dude.
Oh, you know, I'm going to
Medic!
medic. Nah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it, bro. You're
I
fine.
have 9 health. I'm gonna die because of you.
You're good. You're fine.
They're gonna live.
I think
Nah,
they're a little
nah.
preoccupied, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
The Inquisitor's dealing with the dwarves and the guy stabbing him in the back.
Yeah.
Just,
So
yeah,
just-
everybody just needs to
And you
focus
don't
on the
have to worry about the
Gogrami. Make
Gogrami.
sure the Gogrami doesn't start smashing Narath again.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what.
No, it'll
Dark's
be
gonna
fine.
do.
He won't be able to.
That's what Darks is going to do. He's going to go fight the Gogrami. Which direction is Gogrami facing?
He's currently looking towards Row.
All right, perfect.
Kind of in your
Come on,
general
Lulu.
direction, I guess.
I'm gonna leap back over.
All right.
Whoa!
Also, I wanted to point out that Druntar said, "Let's see if they like being frozen in a block of ice." There you go.
Yeah,
He just had to throw his line in there, you know what I mean?
Who?
Time to
The
fix that.
Inquisitor? Yeah, I hope so.
Grunt art. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's the
know.
dwarf that was
Oh,
in frozen. in the
he's gonna
place.
freeze the Inquisitor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he
Yeah.
got raised.
He just does an AoE on the
Everybody,
Gogrami and all
yeah.
for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. It's like, oops, I'm sorry, guys.
I didn't get a chance to use my magics.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it up for
I
lost
wanna
time.
look cool too. Yeah, I want to look cool too. Yeah, I'm gonna run and then from behind, which will give me a advantage. Whoa, that's still pretty good, baby.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I straight up do have a death card, so just move. Silly goose. All right, a 22, so I assume I hit.
Yes, you do. Only barely.
Hey,
but-
bro. Attempting to attack with a weapon with a quantity of 0. I don't think that's true.
No,
I will
that's
remember that. I'm not
incorrect.
gonna let anybody die, dude. I'm not gonna let anyone die.
Except for this go grummy.
Except for except for this Gilgrim and the Inquisitor.
And maybe Marissa
3.
later. Holy shit, that's
3. What do I want to divine smart? Or I want to save it.
Save it, because that was a shit roll. Save it for a crit.
save
Yeah,
it
what if
for
I
a
don't get a
crit. he
crit?
said.
Well, I think he's. I don't know. Whatever.
Because of
Who you
divine
wanna do,
smite,
bro?
I can get 2d8, so I can get up to 16 more
use
damage.
The
on
divine
it.
smite. We need to kill the Gogrami.
And you
Let
did
me-
just
let me-
only barely hit him at 22, so you might not hit him for full damage next time. You know what I mean? And it would really
Yeah,
suck to burn
exactly.
Divine Smite due to deal half damage.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to make sure how many spell slots I have left. Where are my spell slots again?
In your spell book, you have
Spell book. Okay,
2.
I have 3, so I have 2 more left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Please roll well. Do not give me a bad roll. It will be so embarrassing and sad for everybody.
That's right. Come on, dude.
Whatever.
Not
That's-
even mid SMH.
I know. I did 8 whole damage.
Listen,
Not even.
Hey,
that's it's important.
That's more than nothing.
It's more.
that's
It's important, dude. There's gonna be a
Also,
turn
I
where he
reduced
would have
his
lived
ammo.
with 8 health or less, and he's not.
Exactly.
had,
And
like,
also,
4
I
attacks.
reduced his armor by 2. So that's really
Ooh,
good.
That's helpful, actually.
Yeah, -2 AC is super sick.
Yeah, on a guy with
Uh,
22 AC, yeah, that is pretty sick.
And
Does he do that?
weapon?
That's on crit. But that's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I could hit both, but that uses my reaction.
no. That's your bonus
Yeah.
action. Your
that's my
reaction.
bonus
Your
action.
reaction is
Oh,
like
okay.
in any moment in reaction to anything, even if it's not your turn.
Well, then
Yeah.
I will.
Light 'em
will
up.
Hit the Gogrami and the Inquisitor in a line. Heck yeah, that makes up for 11 damage. Let's go. Max roll. That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, brother.
Pew!
Now we just
Or I
need to
guess
see if they survive. Well, I guess that's not much of a surprise.
Yeah, shocker.
Hmm.
Ha! Burn. Get old, nerd.
Oh, but it's 6 and not 5. Oh shit.
That's right.
Okay. There you go, Darix. You lit him up with brilliant white flame. It almost touches your heart how holy and regal this enemy looks.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's a bad guy. So doesn't
That's
matter
okay.
how holy and regal he looks.
That's right.
No, in
The
my turn.
demonic knoll shall take care of it.
He's not a demonic.
Demonic Knoll with the Necromancer.
It's just demonically large.
Yeah, he's just
Necromancer
demonically large.
and the Elf Necromancer. There's a lot of Necromancers on the good guy side.
Yeah, yeah. There's a.
I
yeah.
assume-
Oh, wait, I know what
Dark
he's
has
gonna-
become concerned. He is concerned about the well-being, spiritual well-being of his planet.
That's right. So I assume because I am bigger than the Gogrami now, I get advantage on grappling him.
Yes.
He just throw him into a pillar, just like smash his face into a pillar or something.
He's gonna throw him into the Inquisitor.
Oh yeah. Don't do that.
There
probably
you
hit
go.
a
Jump
door.
him on the Inquisitor.
Yeah, do the backbreaker wrestler move and then just drop him onto the Inquisitor.
Yeah, just do a pile driver.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well,
Helmet first, golden helmet first, you know?
Do I get advantage on an athletics check to grapple?
That's right, yeah, you would use your athletics check.
Okay.
You're also still loud, by the way, because that lasts like 10 turns.
Alright.
22. Pretty good.
Giant loud row.
Alright.
Owned.
There
Yeah,
you
he's
go.
got it.
That is owned. He should have been
So he's
Tyburn.
gonna- He's gonna grapple him with one arm because, he's much larger than the Gogrami. And then, can I still attack with my great axe, or is that...
you're grappling him.
Yes.
And so that would have been your bonus action, and then you could either use your action to like wield him or whatever, or you could just attack him. So you can attack him, and you insta crit.
I think I'm gonna attack him, and I'm gonna use all 3 of the sin dice I have.
Oh shit!
They're all going to be
And I
crit
get
doubles?
advantage,
Oh
right,
my,
because
no,
he's
it's crit. It's crit.
It's just a crit, so yeah. But yeah, like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you do have advantage as well. But you want to see the big number. All right. So that is the same number.
This is reasonable.
All right.
Mhm.
The Gogrami is rocked by the attack that you have. There's this blinding flash of light as if you've carved into the sun itself. And then, as you do so, the armor that he wears seems to start to dissipate, to emerge, to almost eject from his body, but then disintegrate into the ether around him.
It's not even his final form.
We just made it to stage 2, boys. How much you want to bet that there's a 3?
3.
That's
No.
So he took off his weights. It's all over now.
That's
The
right.
the DM hates the number.
he
3,
grows
whatever.
to match you at will.
Rose? Well, I'm Rose.
Annihilated. I have grown to be quite big.
Roll.
And that's the end of Rose's turn. He just fucking
All right.
smashed that man.
I'm gonna not only use my reaction to take a turn. I'm going to use my reaction to, or I'm going to use Agent's Alacrity to make this an auto. Oh wait, no, is this auto advantage? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I actually
That hasn't taken
He's
turn in
grappled,
combat yet,
right?
and you're doing it at the beginning of the turn. So
he's grappled though, right? So I don't.
Yeah,
Need it.
yeah.
Never mind. Scratch that part.
I grappled him because I was like, I don't want him to kill Narath or anyone
Oh,
else.
I hit twice.
Motherfucker is grappled now. Can't get away from Giant Row.
Giant Row's not real. Giant Row can't hurt you. Giant Row.
So, by the way,
Hell yeah. Why did that say 32? What the fuck?
that's a 12.
No, he just took 32 damage, which was not what I
on
did.
my screen. On my screen, it said 12.
That was really weird. Hold on a second. I have to reset his health or whatever. 12. Yeah. There you go. Alright, we're good. Pardon that random foundry moment. Okay. As you strike at the Gogrami, Marissa hollows out, Ongotok! Abandon these interlopers! And she raises a finger towards the Inquisitor and says, He's not even living! And it seems like she wants to make that a real statement, and so... Another
row.
salvo of magic missile.
That's row. You're hitting row.
No,
You
she's
are
fine.
shooting.
Rose just so big. Absorbed my...
It's just, yeah.
That's it.
That's a lot of threes, bro. That's a lot of threes.
I thought
That's 3 3.
dude, I thought that the DM hated 3.
Oh my god.
12, by the way.
We're breaking simulation.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. That was going to be 5.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah,
if we got
dude.
5 threes, going crazy.
Alright. Marissa is quite pleased with herself as she staggers the Inquisitor back several times. And each time she does, it seems as if she's ripping open a piece of him, and almost as if he were formed as parchment over an bone. You see this facsimile of a skeleton beneath parts of his body that have been struck by this magic. And you hear him go, "Urgh!" And it dawns on you that he actually hasn't spoken at all since he came in here. Focus on that one. The Gogrami will be ours. So says Marissa.
But I'm owed a life. You know, I'm technically owed one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you can.
Do you want to kill the elf woman or the Gogrami?
Well, this is the question. To be out.
Yeah, who's the more useful ally?
I feel like the Gogrami.
Well, you get to kill the elf woman with the help of your party if you just wait. Or you can kill the Gogrami, and then elf woman will probably kill you without the help of the party.
It's okay. If the Inquisitor's still alive by the Rose next turn, it's going to dump the Gogrami on top of him.
Can I see the Inquisitor from here?
Yeah. You have an angle on him from that spot.
All right, so I'm gonna bonus action dash using cunning action.
You just jumped over Silas.
Oh, Silas. I'm going to take my dagger out of this sorcerer's jugular,
Hell yeah, dude.
and then I'm gonna shoot this Inquisitor in the face.
Get him.
I'm assuming I don't have advantage here, but I don't need it.
Dude, you just hit.
And he has enemies surrounding him, so I still get my sneak attack damage.
Good. Yeah. Absolutely annihilated, dude. That guy's definitely bloodied now. He's really staggered and struggling. Tearing away more of this fake, fraudulent facsimile of a man. The man's exterior is a new posterior. Narath, you're the posterior. I mean, it's your turn.
Oh, he's mad at that one.
Is it a bonus action to put on the One Ring?
Why do you have to do that?
It is a bonus action.
What's the worst that could happen?
You kill Ro.
I could
Yeah,
get
it's a ring of fireball, and you just explode into a fireball. That'd be pretty bad.
The thing
I
is
believe killing
that
Ro
I
is
can't
the
use
worst thing
False
that could
Life as a bonus, so it's like I'm just kind of cucked because I either deal damage or I False Life. And obviously,
I don't think you
better
need to
to
deal damage at this point. Just focus on not being dead.
I like dealing damage.
Well,
He says, getting right next to the only enemy that could reasonably attack him right now.
I like taking damage.
Which way to get a flank?
The other side of him.
Here?
yeah, he's probably facing the giant hole in front of him.
Yeah, I guess you could do it next to the agent too. That'd probably be fine.
25. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. Let's get ourselves a roll here. Where the fuck is it? Primal Savagery.
Why are you so mad?
+2. Advantage. That's better.
Hell yeah,
Plus
Batman.
damage.
Yeah, I can make that noise too.
No!
And that's 11 damage. Now,
Fuck
who's
yeah.
next in that? Do I want to inspire? No, not really.
Can inspire me for not killing Marissa. Or Marissa, sorry.
Yeah, but do I think this guy's gonna live for an inspo to even really matter here? Like,
Oh.
we're gonna probably have things to do after this.
Marissa will.
I had to mute my
Alright.
mic, and then I had to
Alright.
laugh, and then I had to unmute my mic and continue laughing, so you knew I was laughing.
Can I use my bonus action for Narath to sort of feel out that blood crystal? Not use it, but like try and figure out what will happen if he uses it on his bonus action, because he remembers that they didn't all have to
Oh, God.
become flesh monsters.
You don't need this, bro. You're fine.
Just
Narath,
asking if Narath can tentatively feel it out.
clutching the
Yeah, he
blood
wants to
crystal sends you visceral reminders of the ghoulish blood and bone magics that were leveraged by the elf warlocks in the Owara Manor. It gives you flashes of viscera, of everything in your vision being replaced with a sickening, hideous monstrosity. The skin upon the humanoids around you replaced with exposed organ and ever-bleeding arteries.
What for the blood god? And Narath won't use it, but he gets the feeling. All right, that'll be my turn. I dealt 11 damage. He took a bite out of him.
Okay. How long does the effects of chilled touch last? Is that the only the one turn?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah,
Start of your next turn.
Yeah.
So he gets it now because it's my next turn is come and gone.
That's right.
Oh wait. Fuck. Hold my bonus action, grapple him if he tries to run away.
Yeah. Well, the Inquisitor is not too keen on fleeing, but you have put yourself right next to him. So he does look at
Alright.
you like you're a snack.
Mhm.
This
Yummy.
former Inquisitor with holes from magical attacks and physical strikes and even your savagery, revealing a pale imitation of a human man, turns bitterly to strike at you. Oh shit.
That's exactly my health.
Oh shit. Darks.
Romeo.
Darks alert.
All right. Well,
He does not remember. It's over.
yeah, of course I remember. Why wouldn't I remember?
Darks, you just saw through the hulking Gagrami the Inquisitor strike Narath down, mortally wounding.
Darks wish Narath would not be so foolish in the first place, but obviously,
Narath just attacked the enemy, but okay.
yeah, you
Mhm.
shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. He should have done it. Anyway,
Yeah, I
yes,
shouldn't play the game. Cool.
resplendent demise upon dear Narath.
I came back and Narath was dead.
3.
Mm-hmm.
So you have
That's pretty
4
expected.
HP,
Well, 1 real HP and 3 temp.
1 real HP, and 3.
I feel like this would
Wow.
be like a cosmic draconic intervention, maybe the first time Narath has actually felt personally targeted by such a thing, where it's the draconic heavens, their grace illuminating his person in a way that he probably hasn't even thought to dream of in a long time. What do you think, Shambler?
Well,
You
not
say
yes,
as soon
but I
as,
can't really think of what he would do once that happens. It's like I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like I'm not necessarily asking Con for a reaction to it. I'm just saying that's
Oh,
like
Yeah.
we'll say
that's
like this.
something for you to think about as Narath.
As soon as the Inquisitor stabs Narath, and Narath is like, ugh, you know, Darks offers like, just makes the holy sign and prays to Astramus and the Starfather to deliver Narath from, you know, death and potentially worse.
Yeah, so Narath rushes over, he bites the Inquisitor, and then the Inquisitor stabs him in the gut. And Narath falls to a knee. But suddenly a glowing light from above and from Darks' direction shines upon him. And with renewed vigor, he rises up to meet the Inquisitor's gaze. Blade still in his gut, hatred in his eyes.
Run, you fool!
This is where a Hellish Rebuke
Then I
would have
get
been
the
pretty
die.
banger, but I don't think you have another spell slot for it.
Yeah.
DM can always give cool rebuke.
oh,
Oh, wait, no. Not hellish rebuke. Divine
Heavenly
retribution.
rebuke. Yeah, divine rebuke.
Heavenly
3d10 radiant damage, DM? That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds pretty sick. Honestly, I mean, if you're just saved from heaven, sounds pretty sick.
This is where the Inquisitor pulls out a dagger and kills Narath anyway.
I mean, he does have he is dual wielding, but he was busy thinking about the giant thing next to him to be on.
Up to DM. If he wants cool.
There's just another low gurgling grunt from the Inquisitor, or what used to be him, or what is attempting to be him. Out of curiosity, Narath, if you did roll 3d10, what would it give you?
About to be 3. 16.
Hey, you only got 1-1.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a decent roll, actually.
okay, so here's the only problem with that. This guy's definitely some kind of fiend or undead. So if you rolled another 3d10, what would you get?
Holy anime. That was just 3 3s if you divide it by 3.
It is still 3 3s even without that. No, if it's 1 3 if you divide it by 3. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That really got me.
I'm sleepy.
It just is 3 3s. You don't have to do anything to it.
No, you had to. 25 radiant damage illuminates from your person. You can scarcely believe it. Wait, do I have a special effect for this?
Do I even have an effect? Lumen?
Whoa.
Oh, I know. It's one of these.
It's the Eye of Sauron.
He put the ring on.
No, dude, I had it.
Oh, it's the Eye of Akhmet.
Oh,
You should have let me do it.
Doesn't let me fucking do it. Prick.
There it is.
Why does nothing work for me?
No, it
No,
did it.
because she's.
God, we have so many turns to get through. Hitting the Inquisitor.
Well, no, he heavenly rebuked. He divine
Yeah.
retributioned. And this thing just got blown to Kingdom Come.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
since he's made of flesh and bone, you should have let me do this.
No.
It's even got the circle and everything.
That is true, actually. Not the right sound.
Now, Narath will learn, or has learned, the power of heaven. First
Yeah,
hand.
Narath just sort of looks at this man who's been with this thing that's been reduced to whatever after this divine intervention, and it's just utterly stunned. He's kind of confused what the fuck happened. Shaking, even.
Darix, filled with elation at what has just transpired between the two miracles, and there are two miracles, just throws up, cheers with the morning star in his hand. Praise the Starfather, heaven eternal, saints be praised.
All of Darix's celebrations are perhaps punctuated by the fact that the Gogrami seems to have been struck by something similar at the demise of the Inquisitor, falling down to one knee and clutching at his head, dropping his weapon upon the ground with a clatter. And as he groans and grunts, he tries to collect himself, but is for the moment vulnerable. Genra looks quite pleased with the idea of just slicing into him.
I wish Darix could speak to the Grom and tell him to give up, to repent, surrender.
Genra's trying to slice into the Gogrami.
Well, she's taking the opportunity, it looks like. But there are anyone with a reaction still is free to try to dissuade.
I would have had a huge character moment.
What is your huge character?
My huge character moment was going to be to tell Genra to stop, but I don't have a reaction.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I also don't have a reaction because I.
That's right, because you saved Marath, dude.
Astorium. Reaction. Huge character moment. It's yours.
Just this.
Astorium. Astorium.
What is Astorium doing?
You can react.
He's throwing a rock at Genra and saying no.
No, you can react.
Why?
You can reactively tell Genra that Blink wants her to not attack.
No,
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
stupid.
You can give your reaction to me.
Astorium's like, I'm punching on my turn regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Unless Blink says otherwise, you can't because he doesn't have a
Professional puncher.
Well, Marissa will use the reaction to call for a ceasefire, but it doesn't seem like the Gogrami has spared the axe of Genra.
Oh no, 5 damage.
Don't worry, there's more. I just was passing it off to Silas so he can think about it. So, Silas, the Inquisitor is dormant now, and the... Oops, I just gave that to herself, I think. The Inquisitor is dormant, has been defeated. The Gogrami is clutching at his head as if something sundered him and is on one knee. Marissa had called for it to be spared, but Genra seems to have decided to, not quite do that. So.
So Silas will take a flanking position with the rest of the party. And then a thunderous energy will cover the tip of his spear.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 3.
Holy 3. Well, you still apply the status, you just deal half damage for the weapon or whatever.
That's 2.
That's 2 now instead of 1, dude. What if that killed him?
And I will bonus action send the hawk to slash at his head.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do you have access to the talons there?
Yeah, but I gotta do it manually because it doesn't inherit the stuff at my feet.
Oh, that's right. Hell yeah. That's gonna be full damage. Oh shit.
Almost full damage.
The hawk is like what, attacking at his head, you said?
Yeah, just slashing at him with its talons.
It's doing quite a bit of damage to him, and now that he's wreathed in thunderous energy as well, he's not going to be wanting to go anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
It circles back around and perches on Silas.
I can't believe Ashtorium's also going to punch. Wait, I can believe it. Get him. Get him.
Just punches and punches.
2, it's 5 damage. Oh, he's taking full damage.
Sure is.
Yeah, he doesn't have that heavy armor on.
That's right.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, but he's prone.
Ah, okay.
So, at this point, the survivors are circling as well, trying to keep some distance between them and Ro, just for, respect for the thing's size. A dwarf leaps over and, pulls himself over the pew, and they all seem to be closing in. One of them utters a prayer of healing. And we're going to say that was targeted at Ro, Narath,
Oh,
Ashtorium.
nice.
Blink, you're at full health.
You don't know that. More importantly, that dwarf doesn't know that.
I guess that's true, actually. Sure.
Hey.
Epic.
All right. Then that's when Druntar is going to look around and say, "We taking this one in or taking it out?" This is after Marissa had already called for a halt on damage, but, you know. Is Dark's going to do that? Dark's going to listen to Marissa? Is that real?
No, you're not.
For that elf lady. Of course he's gonna listen.
Well, Darks doesn't like killing people.
No, he doesn't. No, yeah, if they surrendered, they surrendered, you know? They're not
Well, yeah,
demon.
But
They're
she's
just-
saying that we
Well,
should
the
be okay
Gogrami
with
is
her.
surrendered. The Gogrami's prone.
Yeah, he's not gonna kill him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna kill him.
That's what I figured.
He's gonna
Yeah.
heal it though.
No, probably won't heal it unless it's bleeding out and dying, which it's not doing.
No. He's still...
Although the Wrath is healed some, so maybe. I only have 15 HP, and this was a nasty fight. But it looks like it is over, I think, until the next wave goes.
For the time being,
But,
the grounds appear secured.
Okay, well, how much HP does the Gogrami have? I can't see.
Yeah, he's looking like he's in the bloodied zone, but he's not like on death's door or anything. He's had a real beat up day, you know.
Yeah, Ro doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, okay.
He only does 40.
He only did 40.
We only did 40. He will though lay on hands for a little bit, just a little bit. He will lay on hands for, we'll say 3.
Just a 3.
Just a-
You fucking
just a
threed him, dude.
I 3'd him just to fix up like the worst of the wounds, you know, and to show that hey, I don't mean you any harm. I don't want to, I don't want to hurt you.
And then Ro bites his head off.
That's right.
And then,
Bro, what?
and then
And
Dark
then he
waits
roars like the.
for Ro to get small, then he smashes Ro in the face. Very wisely waits for him to get small.
That's right.
Marissa can always break concentration and make Ro smaller.
Yeah.
It's not our turn yet.
Yeah,
And then,
I don't think
Dark
that's something
will-
she can do
after-
at will.
She can break
I'm
that
not
at
really
any
sure.
time.
After
Yeah,
after he
that's your
touches
turn.
the Neelan Gogrami,
You can always break concentration in your turn, is the problem.
no harm will befall you. And then he looks around quickly, scans the room, making sure all of his companions are in decent, okay-ish shape.
Mhm.
And, yeah. In the torrent.
All right. Well,
Before seeing what Ro will do to
Yeah.
the Gogrami,
Yeah.
he will hear, and everyone will hear, Blink, perhaps as loud as anyone has heard him, say, "Everyone stop hurting the Gogrami." And anyone looking at him will see that he almost seems upset with himself. At this
Darks raises a big old scaly eye ridge, but is pleased to hear this from the assassin. But by the way, he turns and looks at Marissa, like he just gives her the eye, like, hey, I'm watching you. Don't try anything.
All right, Ro.
That's extra funny because she was the one who was saying to not kill him because he could be up.
I know, but he's still like.
Yeah, I know.
I
That's just really funny. What's up, bro?
It is funny.
how does this Gogrami? Does Gogrami seem like he's stopped fighting, he's given up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's down on like a knee, and he's holding his head more than anything with the wounds that he's sustained. It seems like something within his mind is more wounded than anything else. And it happened right after the Inquisitor died, or whatever that thing that was pretending to be the Inquisitor was.
Rose
darts
going
would
to
not be
offer
loose.
his massive furred hand to help the Gogrami get up.
That's funny.
With a
Just
like,
see how he reacts.
yeah, with a very wincing expression, the Gagrami will look up at you in a little bit of like confusion, but also awe at just how fucking big you are, dude. And he's gonna reach up to be pulled up to his feet, and you know it's very easy compared to what you would have the chore it would have been if you were any smaller or your usual size.
Right.
And he almost staggers up to his feet like he was like a kid being pulled up from their feet by their dad or something. Like he's like a little shaky about it, and he tries to steady himself, and his hand almost immediately returns to his head to nurse it, and he mutters, "I have no memory of this place."
It seems you were under the Inquisitor's control.
He looks disquieted by this, but has not elected to say anything more.
Are there any more? Well, I assume there's another wave coming. Yeah, I guess that's the end of Rose's turn. Just watching this Gogrami. He withholds his action, and it probably pulls out his heavy crossbow, which is super giant now.
It's from fucking ballista.
It's basically a ballista, yeah. And he's going to shoot at any hostile enemy that comes.
All right. So Marissa's gonna step forward and trudge past some of the fallen and raise a hand to the sort of a side of this large creature. And she will speak in a language that is not understood by anyone here. However, she does seem to be gesturing to members of the party in a non-threatening way, but more of a almost explanatory way. And while this is going on, you will see some. You'll hear some more footsteps approaching from the far side of the room, the main entrance into the stage. It seems like several men are moving into position, but they don't seem to immediately betray their allegiance.
Where are these people?
Coming
I'm
in
sorry,
from the main entrance. And as they come into view, more members of Sazarin are slowly rolling in. And then an even more familiar figure, as they are flanked by Rink.
Oh no.
Rink will give Blink a nod and look to the rest of the group and admire the scale of Ro and say, "We've secured the district. There will be no further Imperial interference in Sazarin territory. And it seems you have secured the stage."
There. Breathes a sigh of relief.
Indeed. And what will be our next move?
Not sprinting, but definitely walking with a purpose. Blink is blitzing past everybody and gets almost like face to face with Marissa. And I guess only Ashtorium and these dwarf agents will probably be able to hear him whisper very angrily. "I don't know what I require in return for your misstep, but perhaps," and through very gritted teeth, "we should talk first at some point." And without waiting for a response, he's just going to turn around and stand in front of Rink.
Oh, I'm so proud of my boy. Oh, I'm shedding a tear.
That's a pretty banger moment, dude.
That
It is a pretty banger moment.
Marissa casts Raised Dead at every corpse in the room. Good one. I just saw that. All right, homies. I have to use the restroom very quickly. I won't be long. Pee break. But definitely think about what's coming next for you guys in the roleplay department, because we have time to wrap up after all that combat. I'll be right back.
Oh, character development.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So
And now the Wrath will have character development too. I'm so happy. Everybody's having character.
So now that the Sazarin is in control of the district, all that's left is for us to find the royalty, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that, and we also need to stop by and save the Nulls so that they can help us. But yeah.
Oh yeah. How about that?
So it probably wouldn't hurt to see if the dwarves want to tag along with us or hang back.
For sure.
Yeah, that would make sense.
What knows?
So this was established a long time ago, but there is a community of like Null like slaves in the city.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That Ro
yeah.
wanted to go see, but never had the opportunity
Yes.
because the pace of this campaign is blisteringly fast.
Yeah, true.
And when they were like, we should gather up all the possible allies we can to fight these
Yes,
guys, Ro
yeah.
was like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of Nulls. If we set them free, I'm sure they would help us.
Yeah.
Which is mostly true. I assume most of the Nulls would be like, yeah, I mean, if we get to be free and not fucking hunted, then cool, that would be great. He'll probably just have to beat up whatever the alpha is, who's like, nah, I'm the leader.
That beat up the alpha. It's right. There you go. Punch
And then
him in
it'll
the
just
face.
be like, I fucking crushed him because I'm 20 feet tall, so you're gonna follow me now.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, you could literally just have that happen to you. Just have Marissa cast a large on you when you're talking to other no.
The other Nulls, yeah, they'll just be
Yeah,
like, oh,
like-
he's huge. We have to follow.
Oh man, how'd that happen? Oh, yeah. I follow you, great big one. Like, that's right, you do.
Okay, what did I miss? Sorry.
Blink
Just you.
had a character moment asking or telling Marissa that he doesn't know what he will require, but they should talk first. And Rink's here. And the Gogrami's a good guy. Possibly. Not Graumi's not enemy. At the current.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we established that he was apparently mind controlled by the Inquisitor, so
Yes, yeah.
it wasn't even his choice to attack us.
Oh, that's why he was like, why is he wearing that armor, bro? That's really weird. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like bad guy armor at all.
And then as soon as the Inquisitor died, he was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yo, what's going on? Where am I? Who are you?
I don't know how I got here or where the fuck we are.
Who are you? Why do you smell?
Jason?
Why are you a giant smelly null?
Oh, well,
Indeed.
all I heard was, "Who are you and why do you smell?" I didn't. I had limited context.
I mean, Jason makes sense. I also would say, "Who are you and why do you smell?" to Jason.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Dark wants to check on the rat. You know, after that miraculous recovery. And like examine him, look him over. Like you're a little bloodied, banged up. But you've been worse. You've looked much worse.
Yes. It was
So?
a brief dance with death today.
And
And the heavens are not yet done with me.
so it would seem.
So
see?
it would seem. The rat
This is
said.
why you cannot ever give up. A shamus will let you know when it's time to give up.
Norath just looks ahead towards Rink.
He puts his hands behind his back and like tilts on the balls of his feet and smiles. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. I'm gonna look around, examine everybody, see if he missed anybody that needs healing.
No, Rose pretty intact. Narath's about looks like half health to me.
How's
So,
Marissa looking?
she was healed by the dwarf earlier. She's actually completely back up to full shape, if you can believe it.
Yeah, awesome, wonderful. Wonderful.
Wait, does this combat mean I left a second scar?
You guess you'll have to look at her shoulder to find out. Shoulder.
Oh, my
You'll have to
shoulder.
shoulder.
I'll not let your shoulder de-shoulder my shoulder of a shoulder.
Oh goodness gracious.
Incredible.
Incredible indeed.
All right, so I don't know what you guys discussed when I was gone peeing, but Rink had given you the reports that the district had been secured once again, and there should be no further intrusion from the Crown Guard, at least not as deep as it would need to be in order to impinge upon the portal to the Arbalor.
So it sounds like our first task is complete, which was to secure this district.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it seems like the case about getting dwarven allies has turned up positive. At the
It
very
resolved
least.
itself.
Yeah. Well,
Indeed.
at least this small battalion, small group or whatever.
Right. Yeah, so I think the other tasks are... Yeah, I mean, I guess probably the first thing would be to talk to the dwarves. See, like, okay, so are you guys, like... Is there more of you? Are you all in on helping us stop the Crown Guard?
Yeah.
And then after that, we have the royals or whatever we got to take care of, I think. Because that's what Marissa wants, right?
Marissa wanted to figure out who among the Inquisition and the Crown Guard could be turned to like could have the truth
to
revealed to
allies,
them.
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
and so seems like she's also getting a little bit of what she wanted if the Gagrami's life
Right.
is secured and all that. So I have about like 20 minutes for the wrap up, and so however much stuff you guys wanted to tackle here in the end with regards to in universe, or, in character and all that, I'm down for. If you guys have like a list of things you want to go over, like Balethal was just planning stuff. And I'm also down to just talk shop about stuff for that time. I'm just letting you guys know how much time I got left.
Ashtorium requires a ranged weapon.
This is true.
Rocket punch.
I don't think that fits.
You should
Yeah,
learn
that's
Mage Hand so that you can summon the Mage Hand over your hand and then shoot it off like a rocket punch.
What if you could use the mage hand to do your monk punches?
Yeah, the ranged weapon is actually just materializing a fist near the enemy.
From
And then
from the punch dimension.
Mm-hmm.
That's
yes,
right.
exactly.
Ashtorium is from the punch dimension. The only thing that
He is
makes
indeed.
him. Well, there's definitely crossbows and longbows that are sort of littered across the field here. I'm sure one of the Imperial Crown Guard wouldn't mind you taking one of theirs.
That's not monkish enough.
True.
It's not his style.
True. We have to think
It needs
about.
to fit the dexterity theme.
Yeah, and even though bows do, I don't know if bows are his style either. I mean, they're made of wood, so there is that. There's no like metal pieces, typically. I also am interested in people's opinions about how the combat went, because there was
Looking fun.
There was a lot.
there was a lot.
It was fun, and everybody every person got to do something sick AF, which was really nice. I think everybody was super involved, and it was also hard because a dude did almost died. If it weren't for Adarix's god being awesome and the best and stuff, he would have died. So, pretty great, pretty good fight. And it was long, and we had allies show up. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you?
I enjoyed Big Row. Big
Yeah.
Row was my favorite.
Big-
Oh yeah,
biggest
Big
Row,
Row was
dude.
awesome. Biggest Row. We have never seen Row.
That's right. He has been Big Row before because of Silence, but I don't think he's ever been biggest Row.
No.
No.
The nose.
Only as big as the Gagrami, not
I-
twice as big as the Gagrami.
I have never seen nose like these. You wouldn't believe how big these nose are.
They've got the biggest nose.
They got the biggest nose. Big as a church.
We're gonna bomb 'em.
You wouldn't. We gotta get rid of them.
You wouldn't believe it. That would be shoveling shit out of the streets for weeks.
Oh my god.
I don't even remember who that is, but I know that that's a person.
Indeed.
Just doing a
Are we-
dwarf voice.
Do we have time for roleplay, or are we just wrapping?
Well, we can do either one. I was curious. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We have time for both. I was just going around the table, so to speak, asking how people felt about the fight, since it was pretty central. But, well, we could pause that and then get back to that conversation after if you have a character moment or a thing you want to do.
I think you should use the bloodstone. It's a gift from the enemy.
I'm curious if there is a better time than now to have this one-on-one conversation.
Well, we could
I
we
also
could
don't wanna
actually
ask
resolve
them
it
that.
in the thread, private, like actually one-on-one, and then it's just a
That's true.
mysteriousness.
I
of
like
what,
that,
you know, what
actually.
ends
I
up
think
happening.
that's more...
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying we have to do it that way, but that's that
That
is
does
a
sound
way.
kind of...
Especially since
Arath
she
is
apparently
quietly thinking about the events and their
All right.
implications.
So I guess the last role playing thing I'll do is Blink will walk back to Marissa, and just say loud enough that even Darix will probably hear it, and we'll just say a word, and he'll gesture towards the foot of the stage.
She gives the Gogrami a comforting pat on his arm, which is very seemingly out of character for Marissa, and then says something else in a soothing tone in the language that none understand other than him, it would seem, before following Blink to the foot of the stage.
My game won't let me walk.
Yeah, it was doing that to me earlier.
That was weird.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Ro would probably talk to the Gogrami
Fuck yeah, dude.
since
Since
now
he's
they're
big.
allies. He's gonna turn to the Gogrami and he's gonna be like, "Well, since now we are to be allies, I suppose we should at least know each other's names. I am Ro." And he offers his hand for a handshake. His much bigger hand.
Yes, it's twice as big hand. And the Gogrami regards you, having seemingly recovered some semblance of focus and capacity, and grants grants the handshake, and says, "I am called Ongotok. You are the largest of your kind I have ever seen."
It is not natural or permanent, but I am still a large gnoll. This is true.
As you say this, Marissa
to
breaks
think one of them-
concentration.
Yeah, one of them wears off,
Uh,
but Silas still has his up for a little bit.
yeah,
That just puts them at eye level.
that's right.
I think it's only 60 seconds, so
Yeah, if it's been a minute at a combat, he'll shrink.
Oh, okay. Oh, out of combat, like after the both
Well,
effects.
no, it's
Or after
60
the-
seconds total. Yeah.
Yeah, total.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
10 rounds.
Like,
Well,
so each
yeah.
spell
So in
only
in
lasts-
like 6 seconds, he'll lose the because it was like the second
Yeah,
turn or
yeah.
whatever, right? So
yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good. So like yeah, he shrinks as he says that, and then the Gogrami's like, "You are still a large gnoll," and then
And then it wears the next one wears.
yeah, and then he looks at you and he says, "Well, not everyone can be large."
This is like how Mitra
It's
does get
okay.
a-
I do not need to be large to do a large amount of harm.
He gives you a look of respect and pats
Small thing,
his
big damage.
yeah, pats
That's
his chest a little bit and says, "I may not have memory of this place, but my body does."
You should have seen the man I turned into a mist of blood.
It sounds impressive. Was that before or after you became very large?
That was before.
Oh. He has like a big grin on his face.
Oh, sweet.
I don't even understand how I did it, but somehow I redirected lightning through my crossbow and obliterated a man.
You are a powerful ally indeed.
Dark swipes like the still somewhat wet blood.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I remember turning a fucking man into a mist of blood and covered me in it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but he was never sized medium. He was always sized large.
Yeah.
Well.
By the way, I do apologize for hitting you, smiting you, quite thoroughly. Nothing personal.
Ro's gonna say, I do not apologize for hitting you with my great axe as a giant null. It was probably the most fun thing I've ever done.
He laughs.
It sounds exhilarating. I hope your smite was as well, White One.
I felt powerful, I suppose. I am simply glad that everyone I care about has made it out alive.
It's around this time that Genra will immediately walk up right next to Ro and say, with like humongous wide eyes, and say,
Ro, when will you become so big? Again.
Again.
I suppose that will be up to the casters, since they seem to be the ones in control of my size from now on.
I will talk them.
and then she
You do that, Genra.
moves towards Silas.
Orc women are a strange lot.
She likes big man. Okay.
Yeah, what woman don't? Okay.
That's right. It's actually, that's probably the easiest part to understand.
Yeah, exactly. Woman like big man. All right. I get it.
Ro's gonna turn back to
Orc
to
woman
the
like,
Gogrami.
yeah, good.
Oh, and he's gonna turn back to the Gogrami and he's gonna say, when this is all over, I look forward to sparring with you again.
Let us both survive that we may spar. Indeed.
Yes. I like you. I think we'll be good friends. And
Sometimes
he
the
offers
best of
his
friends
now much-
are the best sparring partners.
I agree.
Nods his head in agreement with it.
And he offers his now much smaller hand. for a handshake.
The Gurkami like will grab it and he'll like kind of like pull it up a little bit and then pull it to the side a little bit and he's kind of like jerking your body around a little bit and he's like,
Yes. Yes, you should be larger. It would be good.
I will see what I can do.
that while the dwarves are discussing their own ordeals, Rink's going to step towards Silas and say,
Well met, Agent da Sazarin. I see you have upheld your end of the bargain once again for our people.
Indeed. Now that this area has been claimed, I trust you have others following the movements of the royals?
Yes, those who serve the king, or the crown that seems to enthrall the king, are at quite a bit of work looking around for other gateways into Arbalor. You'd be impressed with the rate of discovery and the resources that an entire crown guard can bring to bear. Yet they will not send good men after dead. Not at this time. All hands are on deck for them to navigate their boat of a barracks and find exactly where they need to go for their intended target. It's reaching a point where many men are concerned about the fact that they are no longer policing the districts they once were sworn to protect and instead searching through buildings and basements and forests and creeks. Unrest is growing, but so long as it is short-lived, we will survive.
Perhaps we can clear the obstacles ahead by giving them exactly what they're looking for. We have befriended a Fae who perhaps could lure them to a dangerous part of Arbelor.
Rink is nodding along as you enunciate your plan and says, "Yes, I have a feeling that any trap laid by one of Arbelor is likely to be far more cunning and deadly than either of us will be able to imagine. But it is a good thought, and one that you should attempt to put into practice when you next meet your Fey friend. Speaking of, as we have secured this land, you have secured this land, I believe your next task was to report back, or am I mistaken?"
It would be good to acquire the aid of my order. However, I think with everything that's happened, it's become apparent that the evil here roots deep. We should begin planning our next move against the Crown's Guard, and above.
Understood. We will have agents of da Sazarin within Arbelor already now. Therefore, they will be able to report back to me without me needing to be there directly. Yet still, I will search for members of the Order of Savros and see if I can't convince them that one of theirs is indeed on a quest befitting such a protectorate. Do I need to introduce them to any particular concepts or passphrases that would confirm the legitimacy of your stake in the Order?
Silas will reveal the mark of Savras on his palm, and he will say, "Have your men inscribe this symbol and present it to them when inquiring for aid."
He takes a long look at it, studying any intricacies and specifics, and then nods. "Consider it done. With any luck, that will be the magical aid that we require. I fear that while we are trained warriors and assassins, what little magical focuses we can provide will pale in comparison to the Crown's Guard sorcerers."
If we cannot thin the Crown's Guard, then perhaps as a backup plan, we can send them on a false lead and open up a vulnerability to the royalty.
Yes. All possibilities. We must collapse them into a decided decision soon. Raise that with your Fey friend. And then we will discuss this further together. Either here or any gestures towards the Arbelor gate there.
Then it's settled. We'll find out what we can. Do you have any questions for us?
He surveys the field and notes some of the bodies, particularly the one closest to him. "No questions, only thanks that you successfully spared so many of my agents. It is regrettable that any of them died, but they knew the risks going in."
Their loss will not be in vain. We will crush those who have tainted these lands.
I believe that now more than ever. Be well, Silas.
Silas nods as he walks away.
We know that Narath is praying, and Ashtorium is contemplating how to get a ranged weapon that fits with his style. And Blink is one-on-oneing with Marissa, and did I account for everybody in that? Because we got Rodarix and Silas there. Yeah. Kind of accounted for everybody. Yeah.
Silas finishes this very sober analysis and discussion with Rink, and then Genra's like immediately there as soon as Silas turns his head, and Genra says, "Silas, you must continue to make Ro big as can be."
Yeah, Silas flinches a little bit. Well, perhaps if Marissa can continue to cast her own spell, we'll find a third, and then we'll make Ro even larger than before.
A third. More larger. Genra will do it somehow.
And then she starts to like kind of pace a little bit and then walks this way, like muttering to herself as if she's trying to figure out how to do this.
I now know the ending of this campaign.
Genra becoming
Yeah,
a
what's that?
wizard.
No, Ro becomes a kaiju and fights Acronon.
All right, yeah, that's sick. That's sick. And we're all in the back of giant kaiju Ro. We leap onto Acronon. We're like stabbing it in the head.
Yeah,
There you go.
the map is the Acronon. Yeah.
Yeah, map is Acronon. Where I'm just smite.
Yeah, easy, dude. We give everybody in the party gets a scroll of enlarge, and then you drink a potion of enlarge, and then Silas cast enlarge.
And then Marissa casts
Marissa
enlarge.
casts enlarge.
And then it's like Pacific Rim, and we just punch. We all just punch. Acronon. Whoa.
Yeah, well, what is it better to have Ro cast it cast on Ro 3 times, or it cast on 3 separate people, so that there's like Ro, Genra, and Darks or something?
Dude, can you imagine
dude.
supersized Darks with like super smite? That'd be crazy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like max roll smite.
Automatic crit on your smite.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
If he was double
Become
big, it
larger.
becomes automatic crit. So
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
His breath weapon should get double the range
Yeah.
each time he's
and
enlarged.
Yeah, I'm
double
like-
the width
I'm
and
like
double the
Godzilla.
range. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Godzilla.
The question is-
Laser beam.
If we did double big on Blink, how would he hide to get advantage?
That is true. That is
Yeah, because it doesn't give you more health, so he just becomes a bigger
a
target.
giant target.
Even if you blink, you can't miss him.
By the way, in my head I imagine like supersized Blink. He's like 30 feet tall, and somebody just shoots a single crossbow bolt. And it looks like a needle, and he just falls over and dies. It's like, "Ah!"
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
I-
get bonus HP for being large, which seems a little weird.
yeah.
It does seem a little weird.
Well, you know what? That reminds me of Alexander is when I was playing Warcraft 3 and StarCraft as a kid, and I was thinking about like what would happen if they were in the same area, and like my logical brain was saying, well, yeah, like the Space Marine equipment just fucking annihilates the archers from the Night Elves, but the Night Elves have like 540 health or whatever, so I was like, actually it's like 3 archer attacks and then the Marine dies, so that's what that sounds like, is 1 archer shot and then fucking Marine death sound.
That's right.
You know, my question is, if you supersize Blink like 4 times and then he shapeshifts, do your eardrums pop from the sound he makes?
Well, his shapeshift no longer takes 1 turn because it has to cover his entire body.
What if he shapeshifts into Ro and then there's 2 big Ro?
Ah, now you're thinking.
Now we're thinking. Hey,
And then we need a scroll of seeming so that everybody can look like Ro, and then we double dig everybody, and then we form Rotron.
road transfer. Mighty Morphin Power Row. Mega Row.
Beautiful.
That's right.
Well, lads,
Megaro becomes Gigaro.
Giga Ro. Giga Mega Ro.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I do have to. I have to say, just randomly homebrew adding in the moment, fucking like, yeah, this is what happens when you get super big, and this is what happens when you get super big. Like,
That's awesome.
I think that is. I don't know what would happen after a third, but I guess it would be like, all right, Ro, you're a super mega big Ro. You do triple damage or something. I don't know. Like, what the fuck do I even say at that point?
Yeah.
So I have
feel
to.
like-
That'd be pretty good.
Third time, you probably take like half damage from everything.
Right.
There you go. You're just so big, you just don't you don't get hurt anymore.
It's just a series of casters trying to maintain concentration on enlarge reduce to keep Ro attacking.
Well, I feel like when you get enlarged, you should get temp HP.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like you should get temp HP equal to like either your max HP or like half of your max HP or something.
What if it was
That
temp
lasts until
HP
you-
equal to like the spellcaster's spell save DC or whatever? Like, it
Yeah,
scales
yeah,
with their
something like
level.
that.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, pretty fun combat, especially with the way that it all introed, where everybody was doing funny jumps and quippy shit. So that was pretty good. I liked that part.
Silas's Marvel.
Yeah,
moves
Silas's
are
Marvel
so dumb.
moves were pretty funny.
Oh my goodness, dude. We have to fix that.
Let's fix that.
Let's fix that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he'd become Captain Marvel.
No, you had to fix that, dude.
It looks like he's trying to fix that. Let's fix that.
it looks like he's enforcing the patriarchy. Let's fix that.
No, that's Darix, because
Oh,
he's the White
yeah.
Draconin, dude.
That's true. I enforce the patriarchy.
Also, when
that is your job.
That
When
is
you
my-
when you said pew after using your breath weapon, I imagined Derek's as like a Pez dispenser shooting out a tablet.
And it just bursts into flame upon impact. It's like an incendiary grenade launcher.
It would be really funny if Big Dark's sound effect, like from its holy breath, is literally pew,
Yeah. Perfect.
laser beam. Are you afraid?
I think that will do us. I am gonna head out and hit the sack and get some sleep. GG's lads. We'll be back in a week for CM and 2 weeks for more ADS because there's a little bit more left, it would seem. So that's pretty cool. GG.
GG. Have a good night, guys.
Good night,
Good
homies.
game.
Good night, bros.
See you later.